Why, hello there. Welcome to Endless Legend.
God
What was that?
damn it.
Is that a cat?
Yeah, knocking a fucking Monster Energy drink over literally everything on my desk.
Oh no.
Bella. I'm gonna need to contain Bella. That's gonna need to
She's
happen.
wet because I got Monster Energy on. I
Yeah, no,
didn't
you
get
didn't do
Monster
anything.
You didn't do
Energy on
that.
her.
You didn't do that.
That was very much
Stop
her.
gaslighting me into
Yeah.
thinking I am the problem in this
Hang on.
household. I
Ella
did
made
not
a sticky
throw a
kitty.
monster at you. You are a monster, and you are becoming what you are. You are transforming. You are like a radioactive little beast. Can I have a towel, please?
I think he's already on the way.
I'm not having an awesome day.
I just heard in the background, Boon.
Baptism by
You are what
monster.
you eat.
No.
Fucking monster.
I'm back. Bella's now in my room.
What the fuck did I walk out here
Bella
to?
jumped. I'm alive on stream. Say hello to the world. Bella
Hi,
jumped
world.
across my desk and knocked that Monster Energy that fucking over everything. I would like to be able to have items on my desk sometimes. All the regular items on my desk are now in a basket next to my desk because I can't have them on my desk because my cat will destroy the world.
Yeah.
I had one drink open on my desk.
Yeah.
Everything else is shuttered shut. My gum is on lockdown. I keep grabbing it because she keeps jumping up here.
My gum is
Put it
on
the monster, you
lockdown.
hold it.
I can't live like this. I can't
Oh, yeah,
take it anymore.
So, chat, in case you were curious, yeah, we have a demon in the
Thank you.
household. And,
Yeah.
I'm upset.
she does this to all of our desks, although she seems
I
lately to be
literally
fixated on Evans
break down about
specifically.
the actual state of the household.
No, it's this. God. I know. She's awful, and she seems to think that I have done something. I don't know what I did to her. I love her,
You had
and I
the-
feed her, and I pet her, and I play with her. I would
You did the horrible crime of having the desk with the most bottles on it.
I do also have a two-tiered desk that has like an upper shelf and a lower shelf with like two
Yeah.
things. So I think she
that's
just
part of
perceives
it.
my desk as the most fun desk,
It's the
and I
party desk.
literally would rather die. I
Yeah,
will throw
anyway.
this desk into just the
In case...
volcanic heat of wherever Silas lives or whatever, whichever one of you is playing the Kapaku.
Calfurby said starting strong.
It's me.
Look, so if you weren't here before, you may or may not know,
Set it to
This-
the other mode instantly and just watch her slide.
you may or may not know, this is our now 5-player game that we started last time. Silas was with us, unfortunately. He is now
Dead.
in the void. Oh.
I was gonna
Aw.
tell you guys off stream, but I figured you'd want the oomph.
Who's
Sorry.
the furry? Who's the furry? The furry was Silas, but
Of course
unfortunately
it was.
now
Who else
is
would
an
it be?
AI.
I mean, I don't know
he
why
can't
my first thought was
be
saying,
here.
what's the difference? A lot. Consciousness, someone
I'm
said.
the handsome one.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I am playing.
Yeah, obviously the Morgar.
I am playing the Edgelords, the Forgotten, who are kind of all about spying and making money, and they don't believe in science, so they're no.
Oh no, they believe in science.
I'm
They
sure
just
you're
believe
sorry.
in other
Who's the
people's
furry?
science.
Oh, it's Silas.
Yeah, Silas is unfortunately not able to be here, so his empire, which was very successful, is now going to be taken over by an AI, and they're going to run it into the ground.
And then shortly after me.
He actually dug a really deep hole for recreational reasons, but now he can't get out. And every time we try to like put ladders down, like they don't reach the bottom, and we like drop them and we don't hear them land. So
Yeah,
like
you know how
we figured
if
we'd
you
just
have
let
enough
him get his way
ladders,
out of there, and if he does, he
You know
can
how-
take back over from whatever the AI have done wrong. It will be wrong,
you
but
know how
they do.
if you have enough ladders, you can bonk God. I think he's gone far enough in the other direction that ladders simply won't do.
Yeah, the problem is that is almost a true story, but anyway.
No, I mean, the
What?
last time people tried to build their way up to God, I don't think it went so well.
Silas, did I send you Silas?
Wow.
Will, did I send you the video of Silas from when we took him to the beach a little while ago?
Yes, you did.
It's like talking
Yeah.
about a pet.
Um,
Sorry, when
I
we
just
took him to the
meant
beach,
Silas
and he had a grand
does
time
a big,
digging
big,
and
big hole.
running.
Mostly digging
We
and
gave him
being
a snack and some water, and then he dug more holes.
We have just received a urgent red alert, which is that Myceliopolis has a cute pig pen now.
Alert! Alert!
Hey,
Pigpen,
Bella,
Pigpen.
put down my arcane scrolls. These are not for you.
If you keep leaving your arcane scrolls out, she is going to become more powerful.
I did just find these in my D&D case the other day, and I realized they shouldn't still be in there because they got bent, and so now I have these things that genuinely look like mystical, like, scrolls that are just sitting on my desk, but it feels appropriate. Anyway.
Silas told me that Bella kept knocking down your amethyst, and by the way, amethyst is associated with psychic powers, so...
Yeah, every single... I've discovered it's not the amethyst, it's not specifically the amethyst. It is anything that I put in the spot where the amethyst was. It's something about the spot. So, since I've moved it, she doesn't care anymore, but then I put down some tape measure next to it, and now that has to get knocked off every time.
I see.
It's just, you only have to worry when she starts knocking it down without touching it.
But yeah, that's going to be when it's an immediate issue.
Might I propose
Telekinesis.
that we begin?
You may propose it, but I
Actually,
will ignore your
I
proposal.
veto your proposal, and I would like to propose that we begin.
Wow, petty. Okay.
I
So,
would like to unsecond both of those
Oh my
proposals and then refirst.
I would like to leave the call.
I'm playing the Forgotten. I'm playing the Forgotten in the top left. They're kind of edgelordy and they spy on people and stuff. Evan is POV today, even though I said things first, just to be clear. And Evan is playing the fish people.
I
the
let him talk,
Morgoth.
but I hold the power here.
It's true. I'm just the mouthpiece. And then Will is playing the lava people, the Kapaku, from space.
Yes.
Chris is playing the Wild Walkers, who are elves that like the forest and have more production than it should be allowed to have.
And they're not from space.
They're not from space, I think. To my knowledge, they are not from space. Moving back to the space side of the continuum here, Norman is playing the Vaulters, who are from space, but kind of forgot about that because they remembered that they need to be the protagonists of popular video game franchise Fallout. So yeah, anyway, that's what we're doing. And if you want any more context, I don't know, ask in chat, because I'm not going to say it
And
again.
I'm the Morgar, who are telekinetic, psychic fish people.
They
I
come
said fish
from
people,
inner
didn't I?
space.
Did I miss it?
No,
Maybe
you
I
missed
missed
it.
it.
No, you said it. You said it.
No, I missed it.
Uh-oh. Conflicting
I've never
stories.
I've never had a gummy worm that
You
tastes
said
so
it
much like cotton candy.
before.
Oh, that's good. That sounds good. I won't.
And I
won't.
never will again, because this is my last gummy worm.
Oh no!
You know,
It's
I
like
dig that, but it's like the popcorn Jelly Bellies that taste so like popcorn, but the structure is so un-popcorn that my brain is just like, nope, don't do it.
Every
Don't do
time
it.
the game is loading in, the first and only line I look at when it's loading is only then were my children seated upon it, and I think, okay, and then I don't read the rest.
I just want to send everybody a picture really quick because I just turned around while the game was loading to look at what Bella was doing to make sure that she wasn't just like ruining everything in my room. And I just want you to know that I turned around to this. I'm sending it to the League of Fools chat. I turned around to this.
That's what it's like every day.
He's just staring.
I feel like everyone else left the chat. We're all alone.
The Morgower
Yeah,
are basically...
yeah,
Oh, we have
that's,
Dane here with the info about water cultists. Yeah, they are essentially water cultists. In the sense that everyone in multiplayer needs to gang up on
Now,
them before
you would
late
think
game.
that would be
Whoops, did I
true,
say that out loud?
But I do this cool balancing technique called being bad at the game. It really,
Yeah, see,
it really
that's the-
takes, OP characters and makes them. I was just
Yeah,
saying
like I mean to, I mean this with the utmost respect, Dane, but no one in this game is going to approach your level of expertise at this game. So, we don't need to worry about that.
Yeah.
Even the people in our group that are the best at the game are not as good as you are at this game. I can confidently say, having played with you one game
Yeah.
and
I
learned
think
like
me-
about 7 new mechanics.
I think me at my trying my hardest couldn't beat Proto at is currently unconscious.
Rolls over on keyboard, wins game.
Yeah.
Oh right. Oh
Oh,
god.
welcome back to Butter Farm, my citizens. How are we this fortnight?
I joined
Oh,
the
I'm
game
in
and
Triple
immediately. I joined the game and immediately Silas's Empire remembered that they're an AI now and went to talk to me.
Oh my god.
Okay, guys, thanks.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot I was naming my cities after Spamton-related content.
Guys, that's still Silas.
Yeah, I got a.
Oh,
it is.
they're pissed off at me because, like, last game, when I got kicked for a turn, my AI attacked them, and now they're mad about it.
Did we get rid of that
Oh.
thing where all the roaming armies are bad and terrible forever?
Yes.
Yes, luckily we did.
Yeah.
Really quick though.
Well, I got a peace
Um,
treaty.
Who owns? I suspect that I know the answer to this. But who owns the city of Kelp?
That's me.
It's not me.
Oh, I really thought it was. Okay, I'm glad I asked because I really thought that it was gonna be. It was gonna be Evan.
You would think so.
No, I own the city of Thimbleton.
I just, Chris, I'm not gonna do this, but I just wanted you to know that I went to a ruin and they just gave me a quest to destroy Kelp. I don't think or it was a village. Sorry, it was a village. So the vine snakes really don't like you for some reason. I don't know why. Or maybe they just think it would be fun if I destroyed your place. I don't know why.
They're just like, I wonder if we could make them kill each other. I wonder what would happen if it's just like, hey, get him.
Why do you make the
Get
vine
him.
snakes sound drunk?
I was going for more of like bored stoner.
Oh, well.
Get 'em, man. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Wearing
I
those
wonder
Game
what
of
would
Thrones
happen if like we pitted them against
Uh-oh.
each other.
That's
Thimbleton
really
is
bad.
fervent. Sorry. I just
Good
get
for him.
excited.
As you
Fervent,
should.
even.
Wow, I have a city at 100%.
Congratulations. Oh,
My cities
I've never
are
had that
very
before.
content.
I'll have to check. I remember that last time I was not doing too well, but I haven't really checked up on what that means for this game yet.
Well, I have an Urfin in the middle of my two areas.
Oh,
Alright, Chaka just showed up.
Mm-hmm.
Looking for Quicksilver.
Yep.
I have a whole 10 of. So not
well, that
doing
should be
that.
enough. That should be enough, right?
It's super
It's
cool.
about a
that
quarter.
I could assimilate them into my tribe, except that I can't because I don't have the space, so please stop telling me. Okay.
Infiltrate. Oh. Hey, Will, can I,
Yeah.
mind if
Infiltrate you?
I just got my hero, my, like, main quest line finally started after way too long.
Yeah.
And it wants me to infiltrate. Is it Pumice or Pumice? I can't remember.
Pumice.
Pumice. It wants me to infiltrate Pumice.
As long as you're not gonna like reduce population or production or really do much of anything to it, go for it.
No, I really don't. It really just wants me to gather information there, so. Hey,
That's
let me make
chill.
this.
I don't mind.
Yeah, all that I have to do is reach level 3
Are you
infiltration. which is
serious?
just sitting
Can
there.
someone
Yeah.
send me $1, please? Oh wait, I can make $1.
Got
Never
you.
mind. Oh,
Can
thank you.
someone send me $1?
Don't waste your influence. It's okay.
I'm not sending it anymore. It's fine.
I just felt bad because I asked, and then I remembered in this game you can actually sell like one of something, and like.
Oh, right. Also, we should be looking at trade routes. Evan, you and I could get some good trade routes over this. You can rename ocean regions?
Yes, if you control every part of an ocean region. Why? What did I
Oh,
do?
shit.
Oh.
Sippy. I was like, yeah, we could get some real trade if we trade across the street.
The
The
ocean of
divide.
Stippy.
Sippy.
Oh,
Ah.
shoot.
Oh,
It's okay,
that
the
sucks.
Mississippi Divide
Uh,
isn't as large as it looks.
Uh-oh. I'm in a fight with some ghosts that is going to go very badly.
Oh, hey, Silas also remembered that I exist. Hello, Silas. But I'm still gonna refer to this AI as Silas.
Hello,
My heart is
nation,
there.
formerly referred to as Silas.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he said we do
used
not
to
trust
solve
your peace. As all things change, we changed to Cold War.
Oh.
I thought we
Well, I
were in
gotta-
love.
I got a peace treaty
Unfortunately.
proposed to me
Oh?
on turn 1, so I don't know.
That's cool. Unfortunately, Evan, you may be in love with Silas, but it seems that his persona is not a fan of you.
I hate you.
I could feel that whole comment coming, and I was just sitting here, like, excited.
I'm about to
excited.
lose this fight so bad. Oh my god.
Hey, does anybody have
I hate
20
this
Palladian?
little gap. No.
Oh, I just
Yeah,
got
Are you
it.
building the Alchemical Institute? Are you
He
trying to?
definitely
No.
is trying to.
No, it's
am
for my
working on it.
it's for my quest, my faction quest.
I don't, because I just used all mine and I'm about to build the Alchemical Institute.
I don't have any of the
Okay.
new stuff at all.
No, I have to build the Coney School of Elite Riders, which costs 20 Palladian.
Well, the Peepus room has some Palladian, but I don't know how to
Peepus
extract it. So if you
Yeah,
want to tell me how to do that, I'll do it for
that's-
you.
I remember now. No, I'm 3 turns off of getting smelting stations, and then I do have Palladian in 2 of my 3 regions, but I just
Yeah, but,
can't
like,
extract it yet.
Consider this. What if you just taught me anyway? Because you like
I
me.
I might in 3 turns when I learn how.
Oh, right.
Peepus.
Peepus
Room.
room.
Looks like I don't have any of the second
I'm
era.
noticing that there seems to be an alchemical institute being constructed over there.
Yes.
Yeah. I can assure you guys I actually do not have the resources.
I mean,
Wait,
I
Evan, you
mirrored-
also got the mega pole? I forgot about that.
My food.
Shit.
Building cost reduction. God, I need more influence. Okay. Sorry, are you pillaging my building? I don't think you remember. That's my thing. You're not supposed to do that. Not that I've gotten to pillage anyone this entire game, but I could. And you guys should be afraid
Make
of
sure
that.
there's no enemy
After-
army. Help.
After the very long history of these vine snakes absolutely terrorizing Rhyolite, because I asked them for a quest and they're like, yeah, have every type of unit in the game do that. And then they proceeded to
Oh.
siege my city 3 times. I burnt all of their villages to the ground because I'm
Those,
done with their
uh,
bullshit.
Those are also the guys that wanted me to kill Chris.
Yeah. Well, it's no longer an option. They are currently in flames. Sorry.
You're not sorry. Don't pretend.
I'm a little bit sorry. I'm sorry that I wish I didn't have to, but I did feel it was necessary.
That's the most evil villain thing I've heard you say in a while.
Sorry, like the board
We
game.
literally
Sorry.
sent emissaries and we're like, hey, what can we do about peace? And they gave us a task and we're like, all right, we're on it. And then they proceeded to siege my city, murder a bunch of my people, burn down my resource extractors for like years. I kept saying like, hey, please stop. Please stop.
I forgot that my
Please.
people are unhappy.
Why am I losing so much money?
But just as with
Are your
many
people
people's
unhappy?
cats, they won't stop.
No, they're thrilled. They're fervent and happy.
Do you
They
have a
love going
bunch
broke.
of? Do you have like a bunch of units out at the same time? Maybe.
I brought some more out because I'm under siege. The siege might have.
The
I think it's
siege
the
is
siege.
why. Yeah, the siege will do it. It means all your trade routes can't work, and like they can't use tiles outside of the walls. I think.
Health is
Something like that.
The thing is, Silas isn't here, right? But the ghost of him still is. So all of his city names are still there.
Yeah.
Oh, Dane said it's super easy to justify destroying villages in this game. Just say you thought you saw necrophages in the distance.
Oh no.
Hi, did you all hear
I'm
that?
not that bad. God damn. I'll
did you guys
admit
hear
that
What
it's
happened
like not
just
a
now?
morally good thing to do.
Hmm?
What?
I mean, Bella leapt on my desk and
used-
made a
I
funny
used
noise.
an industry stockpile last turn, and it brought one of my things down to 5, and the turn rolled over, and now it's back up to a higher number.
Yes, because it was assuming that you were making that production every turn.
But it's at a higher No. Let me be clear. 10 turns for making something. Use stockpile.
Oh.
5 turns for making something. Now it's 11 turns.
I don't have an answer for that.
Now the
Uh,
stockpile's gone.
Dane.
How does it work?
You probably know.
Our resident Endless Legend expert in the chat. Yeah.
Cause like, what the hell?
God, everyone's so unhappy. I really need to. My people are really not pleased currently.
I spent money on
Are
it.
they shitting in the streets?
No, I gave them a sewer system, and they're using it. But they're just...
Are they shitting in the streets?
Oh, I need Central Markets. I don't have that yet. Does anyone have Central Markets?
I think I do. Let me check.
Credit said so.
Nope, I
Shrug.
lied.
Even our expert doesn't know.
No.
Oh, they said, I actually avoided stockpiles because they were such an abusable mechanic.
My God.
Well, I'm not as strong as you.
I, on the other hand,
I was
consistently
punished for
abuse stockpiles because they're fun.
Hey, oh, well, never mind. I don't actually have enough influence to even propose that you give me
Oh.
the marketplace yet.
I have a new goal. I have an idea.
Can someone just tell me if they're close to building the institute?
I'm
I
not.
haven't
all.
even started it. I literally just do not have the resources to attempt it.
Okay. I'll calm down.
I think you're probably good.
Oh, guys, I
Unless
got the
Chris or
Tome
Norman's
of
helping.
Endless Savagery
Nice. Does it
from
have like
Ruin.
The toe?
what did they write in there?
Tome.
I'm
Oh.
curious what it says.
I heard the
How
toe
to
of
brutally
endless
murder
savagery.
guardians.
And I was like, well,
That's deeply funny if it was what it was.
That would be pretty hilarious. Alright,
I-
I've decided that I'm gonna try to use Silas's former empire to get an achievement. I'm gonna try to volcano form his entire capital.
Oh, okay.
There's an
Alright.
achievement for volcano forming every tile of an enemy city.
that's rough.
I'm gonna try to do that.
I'm sending the Peepus bandits to his territory to take a look
Bro.
around.
The Beavis Bandits?
That's what they're called.
Yeah, his empire is about to just get absolutely wrecked.
Peepus.
Boom. I'm
Bandits.
volcano forming most of his capital city right now.
By the way, the Forgotten have decided that they're getting deeply religious, so I'm building chapels of Auriga in every city.
Let's get
Sweet.
religious.
God, I don't
So
even know.
edgelord, much religion.
I'm
I've
trying to
always
see
said that.
how I can like come back from this because I'm not doing terribly, but I'm not doing well, and my people are. Well, I guess when I say my people are unhappy, what I
How
mean
might I
is the
help
people
you?
living in Spamton are unhappy. And Peepus Room.
The Spamptonites are
The
sad.
Spamtonites and the Peepus
Would you like
Roomies.
The Spamtonites and the Peepus Pirates.
Would you
I am
like-
not kidding.
Would you like
When
wine?
I
It will
say-
make you 30 happier.
Yes, please. I would love wine.
30
Will
happy.
make you
30 happier. I
You know how I said
Wine-
earlier that thing about
the wine-
Bella not caring about the amethyst anymore? Yeah, I was wrong. She just started pawing at the amethyst again.
Give me your powers.
Give me the powers. Give.
I
I
don't really know what I
Literally-
can give you for the wine, but I would very much like to have it.
The last
Okay.
time I was at home, I went and I moved a whole bunch of things on my wall that were like taped up. I moved all these itty bitty little things to a completely different area because of Cat.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
necessary.
declare war on me for wine. No, I'm kidding.
I don't think that's how this works. At least I don't think.
Yeah, I am again reminded of how gentle a little dude Mully is.
Yeah.
You,
it's a
you
good
can
boy.
leave anything, anywhere. Today, I was dragging a headphone cord across the floor in front of him, and he darted for it for a second and then sat down like a loaf real hard. And I was like, dude, like the instincts are still there, but you're still like, oh, nope, I'm good. I'm good.
Wow. What a good boy.
He's
Oh,
just
no,
a little
what
guy.
Fucking influence.
Alright, I
Yeah, me
think
neither.
it's
Yeah, it's okay.
finally time to research statistical math.
Excellent. By the
The
way,
reason
No,
I changed my
actually,
major in
I
college.
lied. I don't want statistical math. I want cargo docs. Trade routes are more important right now.
Oh, okay.
What's the
Contract.
price of your happiness?
Oh god. Wait, you don't have Empire Mint yet?
Shut the fuck up.
Did you just reject? Oh, it's because the turn ended.
Oh,
no.
will it ruin it?
It might. I don't know. It disappeared from my screen.
What the hell? It says you rejected
It's-
it. That
It's 'cause
cost
the
me
turn ended.
influence.
I'd already
should
ended my turn.
You
refund
said you'd
the
rather
refund.
eat rat's
Oh,
guts
God.
than accept the offer?
No, that's not what I
What?
said at all.
But it says that's what you said. You're lying to me.
Because the turn ended.
You're a liar.
I was literally reading it, and then
You're
it
a
disappeared off my
liar.
screen.
Okay. I'll send
Damn,
it again.
that sucks. I'm really sorry.
It's whatever.
Okay, I will not end my turn. I will not end my turn because apparently that's a problem in this game.
A 20.
My turn is not over.
My turn is not yet over.
Anyway, what is the price of your happiness?
I will absolutely take that.
Slay.
Thank you so much. Oh. Well, I shouldn't have taken that deal.
Why? Was it bad for you?
Because I needed 25 to activate it, so I can't use it.
What? I only needed 20. That's why I gave it to you.
It's I might have one more city.
I'll
than
give
or
you the
something.
other 5 as soon as... I'll have it in like 2 turns.
Okay, or
Yeah,
or
I
can-
intended to give you enough to start.
No,
the
I
booster.
know you did. I know it wasn't on
No,
purpose.
I'll just give you.
Don't
the, like,
worry.
I
I'll-
should have paid
I'll-
attention.
I'll send you.
That
5
would be
wine
such
now.
a sick burn, though, if
Thank
I did
you.
trick you.
Yeah.
Into... Wow.
But sorry, it's not for free. I need
I won't extort
$2.
you over it.
$2 whole.
$2.
Yeah, Dane. Evan said that it went down to 5, and then I think it went back up to 11. It went even higher than last time, which
Yeah.
is really weird. Did you hear that, Evan?
No, what?
Bella just thumped against my door really loudly.
Damn, bro.
She wants
down.
freedom.
Damn, boy.
Okay, now my people are drinking wine, and that means they are moderately content. Okay.
Yes, Joe, and it's amazing.
They need to drink wine just to be able to live in the city of Spamton.
Is this a sippy battle? No,
I'm not really sure what that means.
I am. It's okay.
Okay.
Is this battle taking place in the Sea of Sippy?
No, it's
That's I was
if you will.
not.
translating.
Oh yeah.
Luckily, I can translate the Morgaur language.
Do I have like what quest do I
You'd
have?
think I wouldn't, because the language of the people that deal with fire and the people that live in water should be very different, but it's a lot more similar than you'd think.
Bella, it's okay. It'll be okay.
No, she won't. She's gonna scream and cry. You're oppressing her.
I really don't think I am.
You're oppressing the beautiful little child,
See,
baby
this is why I stopped
child.
autoing battles. This was a very winnable battle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of figured that out recently too, because it's
I've lost so many battles in my turn. For no fucking reason. I only lost 1 unit to like a whole thing that said I would lose all of them.
Yeah, that
Did I
Dane
only
happens a
might-
lot.
lose 2? Oh, I only...
Dane might have an answer for the stockpile question.
Okay, I would love to.
So I'm not sure. Oh wait, yeah. So I'm not sure, but this is what they're saying. So I'm not sure, but I think stockpiles count as extra production for the turn, and the calculation estimates it based on remaining production / production per turn. I don't think I
I
understand.
can't say
that
I get it,
answer,
but I appreciate you
Divided
explaining
by-
it regardless of my confusion.
which would mean it's extrapolating as if your production with the stockpile is just your everyday production.
I don't know why that would make it higher.
That would explain it being like 5 turns and going back up to like 7 or 8. It doesn't explain it going back up to 11, but
Yeah, that's.
I don't know.
weird. Maybe some happiness dropped at the same time.
No, my people are still fervent.
Yeah, math. Yeah, no, I understand that Proto. Sorry, yeah, thanks, Kat. I love that. But yeah, I still don't get how it would go higher. I'm assuming there must have been some other reason your production dropped at the same time, but it's still really weird.
I mean, I usually use stockpiles as just like, build this thing because I'm out of stuff to build, because I have too much production.
Well, that's because you're playing the Wild Walkers. And you just have all the production in the world.
I mean, hell yeah, I don't even do that most games. Is like the Kotaku, and they're pretty good at production too.
Yeah, the
I've been trying to play different major factions and learning how to do them because they're all very different. I have not wanted to play the necrophages because I got to turn 1. I was like, wait, I'm not allowed to parlay?
Yeah.
No, absolutely not.
I love
Yeah,
parlay
they're just
and I
not
love
allowed to
parfait,
have-
and I'll parfait my parlay every day. Sorry. Just a
Rhymes.
passionate guy.
No, you were right. You were right to say it.
Yeah.
Speak your truth.
No.
Oh,
Speak your
okay.
lies
I mean,
then.
I'm a huge fan
You
of
don't
dishonesty.
have to.
Sorry.
Well, I knew that.
How dare you? First of all. Second of all, how fucking
Pretty,
dare you?
pretty easily. It's not something that really scares me. Yeah.
Well, I didn't ask,
I-
like, why dare you? Or, like,
Hey,
Oh,
dare you?
I dare. I don't know how to answer how.
Hashtag blood
I just
crystal.
did
You're on the
it.
daily. Motherfucker.
hey, Will.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I don't want to spend literally all my influence. Never mind.
Orloff. That's the first thing I
Well,
do.
then, fuck off.
Don't, why are you being
Wow.
so
Sorry, I didn't mean.
mean?
I've recently discovered snobbery, and it's
Sorry, I was like,
infectious.
what
Should
the
attack your
fuck?
research.
I was like, there's a naturally
No.
generated area named Pout House. Yeah, Pout House.
Pout house.
Oh.
Yeah.
Slurp. Sip
Yeah,
the
that
soup.
just sprung up.
How did that happen?
No, sorry. The AILAI have been teaching me the art of snobbery.
Fella, really, you don't want to do that.
Also, in 5 turns, I should successfully volcano form the entirety of Strokey.
I
Oh.
kind of want better city names because Fimbleton and Glommet just aren't really doing it for me.
Hmm.
I think they're pretty great personally, but
Had my Empire
Oh.
plan run out when I checked the build time? I think it must have.
oh,
Does
that
the
might
Empire
be it.
plan affect production?
One of them does.
Can
Like
do.
one of the on the science end, there's one that's like less production
Oh,
cost per
fuck!
building.
Yes, I had less, and I couldn't get as much production. You're right. You're right. That's exactly what happened.
Aha! Mystery solved.
Thank you.
Solving the
That would
mystery.
have upset me for a very long time had I not known the truth.
Wouldn't it be absolutely wild though if there was like a way that you could just get a fake production stockpile that ruins your production?
You just give it to someone, and it's like, yeah, bad
It'd be
production.
called like
Oh!
Elon Musk stockpile.
I am still at peace with the LAI. Hold on, let me just.
That's called a stock
Cold
exchange.
War and pillage.
Oh.
The only stock
Hmm.
I have a
want is
forgotten
is
hero.
chicken
It's
stock,
it's
am
just
right,
I had
boys?
to.
What'd you say about chicken?
Am I right, boys?
I didn't
I
hear what
wasn't
you
listening.
said.
Am I right? Okay, I said the only stock I want is chicken stock. Am I right?
Oh.
Stock for a lot of
Oh,
things too. Though.
yes.
I want both stocks. I
You
want
are right,
stock, both
boys.
stock.
That's broth, not stock. Get it out of here. Sorry.
No.
Get him out of
no beef
here.
stock.
Broth. Broth? Broth.
Bob.
Oh, today
Literally
in
by the
class
mom.
I was talking. I got called on to talk about this like really like in-depth reading on Buddhism and modernism, and I accidentally started by saying, from my point of view, the author is disgusting. And I meant to say disgusting. But I stopped talking
Good.
because I confused myself.
From my point of view, the author is
I
disgusting.
just said, from my point of view, the author is disgusting, and then stopped talking. And they all looked at me like, what? And then I was like, wait, no. Hold on. Hear me out. Let me try again. Disgusting. I literally said, wait, please let me start over.
Hey, yes, I wanted that. That's amazing. More production. Or more
yeah.
influence. Ooh, I just got the
Terrans until
37.
this guy moves.
Okay, wait. You guys know how I have the hero Sable Deceiver Bayari Kalua II?
Of course.
I could now
No.
hire it's the first of the Forgotten.
Okay.
I can now
Okay, go
hire
on
them
that.
again, but they're the first
Okay,
instead
so
of the second.
yeah, I mean, her mom needs a job. What's up? It's not a problem.
This just feels funny.
It's a little bit weird.
I'm not going
Upward
to because I
nepotism is
want,
becoming more and more a thing these days.
I want a cavalry hero, I think. Or Eslek Tarash. Yeah,
mother with
get
a
in
mouth?
here, my boy. My
I'm hoping that
boy.
These are empty because they're going to open up to something later. Yes.
Maybe.
They most likely will. They should.
I'm pretty
But
sure they always do,
they're
don't
gonna
they?
have to. They must open up relatively late, pretty late in the game because I'm in.
That's good. That
'Cause,
means it's
yeah.
something good.
I'm in the third era, which is not that late, but it's pretty late, and I
Getting
still
there.
don't have
It's getting
anything
there.
on 3 of them. Which means they're pretty well defended for no reason for the vast amount of future. But
Dane said,
unfortunately, it could open to something inconsequential.
Dane said there is a gift you can give that massively cuts enemy production. It's called a cultist doomstack. please elaborate. What is a cultist
I
doomstack?
assume the cultists give it to you,
I do. I think that's a safe bet.
and it's just a stack of doom.
Well,
Just a pile of doom.
ask
I
a
am
stupid
open
question.
Doom
get a
as
to
stupid
far as
answer, I
the eye
guess.
can
suggestions
see.
for my city names. Maybe water related. My ocean is named Sippy.
Quackers.
I could name one of them Broth.
I like quackers personally.
I've been going with
Duck
like
Run.
themed stuff lately, so like if it was up to me, I might name my cities
Stack.
after.
Oh, as in a massive army loaded onto one tile. I see.
Oh God.
Cultists are quite good at that.
Yeah, I might name my cities after like species of coral or something. Whatever
See,
happens
I
to have
naming
like
them
a
things that
nice
are
name.
funny when you could get the has grown message.
That does make sense,
Like
Yeah.
right?
the
Like
clown problem has grown.
True, but I don't do you even get that message in this game?
It's
I can't remember.
chilly.
Not exactly, but you get messages. Oh man.
Oh, Glimpse of a New
Juice.
Era. God damn.
Juice.
I think was it me? Did I do it?
Probably.
Did you build
Who
the
is
thing?
glimpsing right now? Be honest.
Silas had built the thing.
I glimpsed.
It was Will. He glimpsed. Okay.
Are you fucking glimpsing right now, bro?
I fucking
Oh,
glimpsed.
I feel like you can't say that. I don't know why though.
This vape has got me glimpsing.
Mm.
Aw, Bella's in my lap.
Oh,
being all
cool. My
sweet.
thing opened to a Vile Tide facility.
The hell
Oopsie,
is
I'm
that?
making a good 18
Oh,
gold.
prevents the
dust.
fleet from being attacked by the sea monster.
That's
seen that
really
before.
good.
That's
Holy
crazy.
shit, that's awesome.
I'm not gonna be.
Very
I
specific.
just almost said I'm not gonna be honest with you. No.
I'm gonna be dishonest with you. real
I'm gonna
quick.
lie to you straight up right now. No, I don't know what's wrong with me today. I'm insane. I was trying to say,
I think the author is disgusting.
I think the author is disgusting. Honestly,
Let me lie to you real quick. The author, charming.
Great guy.
please don't blow up the kitchen. My co-star didn't say no pressure cookers today, so we should be safe. Lily's making
Oh wait,
pasta.
did I forget about what I'm supposed to be doing? I did forget what I was supposed to be doing.
Every day a Leviathan is born. That is all.
Every day?
Oh,
Every day.
that's-
Not really. But...
That's a lot of Leviathans.
That's
Every day,
genuinely
an
concerning.
eternal creature is
What
born
if
in the-
you looked in like Halor or whatever, and it was just every tile was a Leviathan?
Jesus.
I would ask how you
I
were
think I just
bankrupt
quit the
yet.
game.
When they can't come on land, I'll be fine.
Ah,
Mostly.
making -2 money because it's winter.
The population of Pout House has grown to 6.
Oh, not pillaging again.
Stop
LA
pillaging.
have closed their borders to me because I've been pillaging them too hard.
Yeah, it's not very cool of you.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna go
people-
pillage them more.
In 3 turns.
I cannot
Unless I
stress
have-
enough that pillaging is like the only thing I'm supposed to do, and I haven't done it.
Go pillage Silas.
I guess I will. He's not.
He's not
gonna
here
challenge
anymore.
me.
It's not gonna hurt him.
Very pillageable.
In 3 turns, this guy will move.
I'm probably gonna declare war on him soon.
Oh my god.
Is it just because you
He's
can't
been gone for
play a
like
game
literally 1 hour.
Is it
I
just because you
did
can't
tell him
play
at the
this
end of
game
last session,
without
and he
declaring
said,
war
"Oh
on
yeah,
them?
I expected that."
Yeah.
Well, I've only got 3 cities, and I would like a little bit more, but we're kind of short on room.
Literally,
There's a-
no,
we
we're not.
We are literally not. There's a
Not
bunch
at
of
all.
near me.
No,
Aren't you
I am.
orange?
Look at where.
What
Look at
color
where
are
I
you?
am. No, I'm red.
Dude,
Just
Del,
I
North
want to
of
found
you?
another city.
there's
I
like
could maybe-
where I
right
live?
above you. I don't know, man.
There's a
Okay.
million regions north of me.
When I look around, I see Crucian, Evan, Silas, and Chris all bordering me. I could go north of Rhyolite, but that's like a ton of open ocean, and I like to have my cities near each other so they're not.
It's only one
completely
ocean
defenseless.
region, though, so you can just put
I
a
can't
cargo
see
dock.
the other edge of it. I have no idea how big the region is.
I mean, I can see it. It's not that big.
Great fog chip city.
All I'm
center.
saying
You'll
is
be
you
there
could,
soon.
you could come up here and have a cargo dog, and then they can trade with each other.
Yeah.
Bog Chips Jefferson.
But go take his stuff if you want. I don't care. I mean, Silas probably won't be able to continue this particular game, so...
'Cause
Oh.
he has a
That's the
job
only
and
reason I don't feel
roads.
bad. If I thought he might be back, I wouldn't do it.
Okay, so the pearls are new to me. I just learned you have to walk on them to get them.
Yeah, when I played this game, I mostly just accidentally got pearls for funsies and had no idea what to do with them for most of the game. But basically, we got a posture check. Everybody sit the fuck up
Posture
and
check.
drink a little drink.
Sippy sippy.
Yeah, Chris, do you know how to use the pearls?
Yeah, I figured that out before I figured out how to get them.
Nice.
The altar thing.
Yep. The Altar of Origa.
of Origa.
Altar of Origa.
Yeah, I still haven't built the altar.
You're not, like, missing out on that much.
It's useful, but it's far from game changing, like game
Yeah.
breaking, whatever.
So I'd put it.
Game
doesn't
changing.
play.
Oh, we also got a stretch.
I'm getting.
Why
We
am I
did get a
getting a warning?
stretch.
Stretch.
Hang on, that takes me an extra second.
Oh my god. Sorry.
Silas is giving me a warning, but I don't know what I did. I'm innocent, I swear.
I don't believe
Oh
it.
god, the only thing that does suck, though, I mean, not the only thing. Far
It's
from
the only thing in the
that
whole
sucks.
world. Khrushchev thinks everything else is awesome.
It's far from the only thing that sucks about Silas not being here, but one of the things that sucks about Silas not being here is that we don't know when winter ends.
Yeah, I was thinking
Oh,
True.
that. We now live in secrecy.
Oh, there's like no way I'm gonna be able to finish this there.
Wait, do I already have the quest for volcano forming in it? In another opponent city? Maybe. I don't know.
Hero
Oh well.
now. Bro.
Drogi's ready for the taking.
What did you say?
What? Strogi.
Strogi is ready for the taking.
I heard
Oh.
drogies.
I also heard that.
No,
I was very
Strogi.
concerned.
Not much better, but a little bit better.
Strogi is better than drugs.
It's better. No, it's definitely better.
It's not much better, but it's better.
Yeah,
Strogi is
Oh, they
better than
declared
drugs.
Oh. At some point they declared Cold War with me as well.
I
Well,
missed it.
okay, I guess I'll pillage them then.
Wow. Oh, when I hover over them, they say they're worried.
They're worried
Well,
about that means
probably-
they're worried about you.
probably because
I
I've been
Yeah.
developing volcanoes directly
Wow.
underneath their city.
They have literally, when I look at like their text, they have like, nothing. It all means nothing.
No, it's because they're Cold War. You can't
Oh.
trade tech when you're Cold War.
Don't you want to be peaceful with me?
So that I can insult your lack of
I
knowledge.
complimented them. On behalf of our people and our mother, we acknowledge your generous words. You could do a little more than that.
You could acknowledge it with hard cash.
Acknowledge my words
could
with hard
acknowledge-
cash.
I'd like you to acknowledge my words with soft.
Gentle
It
cash.
just cut out the word
Cookies
cash,
with-
so I just
Just
heard you say
soft.
soft.
I'd like you to acknowledge my words with soft.
okay, it's been 3 turns for the Urkin to resettle for like 2 turns.
It's super cool that I decided to go to the area where there just aren't pearls allowed to be, I guess. That's fun. Anyway, sorry.
I'm sad because my production's not good enough to build a winter borough because it will take me longer than winter is to build one.
I understand. That was my conundrum last time.
Now's a
Yeah.
fine time to build it for next winter, all you grasshoppers.
Well, no, you
No,
can
you have to build
for
it
the-
during winter, and if winter ends, you'll fail to build it.
Yeah,
Oh.
I
it's
went
weird.
through this. I got literally stockpiling to try to get it done in
Oh,
time.
look, it's warm again.
Wow, that was really short winter.
Yippee.
Oh man. Oh, okay. Next winter's effect is actually not so bad.
Silix, bad, danger. Run away.
Now, Crucian,
Yes?
consider your biases.
You mean... They're literally gonna kill me, Evan. What are you
Crucian.
talking about?
Tisk,
Yes?
tisk, tisk.
It's a roving
Killing
army
you is part of their
bandits.
culture.
Well, I would appreciate it if they would put that part of their culture on pause for a little bit.
Wow.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Can I afford 30 dust water? No.
But why not, Chris? You mean you're not extremely
Norman?
wealthy?
Did you name your city Cloverbite because there's an icon over it that makes it look like it just says Loverbite?
No, that was just a bonus and a happy accident.
Sick. Okay, because I thought it was named Loverbite this whole time until I zoomed over and saw that there was a C. And I was like, not questioning it at all. I was like, okay.
Nope. I was trying to name it Clover something, and I just chose Bite, and then I was like, huh, Overbite, that's kind of like a funny thing. And then it said Lover Bite, and I was like, that's another funny thing.
God damn it! In the one turn that the Forgotten Hero wasn't exclusive, someone bought it.
I'm so sorry. That sucks so much.
And I only have my hero from the start. And there's a bunch of science heroes that I don't need.
Yeah, I only have the one hero. I
I
think
want
I'm
another
spread
hero.
over too many different things.
I'm gonna buy the Sisters of Mercy hero because at least that gives me influence, and I need that for deals with people.
My brain
you like
is
to be
like,
the
is
gov-
this a bad time to ask if you would trade mercenary market? I don't need it right now.
I don't have. Oh, me?
Yeah, I don't even need it right now. I just was like, oh, I should probably get that at some point.
I mean, I would like to have tech, so if you would give me tech for that, I would.
I mean, what do you
That-
want?
What
Tell me what
do
you
I
want, what you
want?
really, really want.
Ziggy zigga.
Thank you. I've been
Could I
saying.
have, like,
I really,
I don't know, do I-
really want to see Zigga.
could I
gonna
have
be stuck in my
fire
head all
ship,
night long now.
maybe?
Fire ship. I don't know. I don't think so.
Why not?
Ocean is us.
There's plenty of ocean.
No.
Ocean is us.
Okay, fine. Then you can't have
Ocean is
mercenary
his
market.
That's
domain.
literally fine. I don't need it right now.
You're
All
really,
right.
really, you
Let's
really
kick
think
off
you
this
own the
shit.
ocean, don't you?
I'm just having fun with it, and it's the only thing I'm good at, and I don't want to lose it.
It's my own.
I
I'm
am no
ready.
threat to you at all.
I don't have to fight you.
I know. That's what I mean. I'm the worst. I'm doing the worst of everyone right now. I'm not going to be a problem for you.
But I mean, if you take over like little place.
If
that
I
need,
take something, if I take a place you need, you can just take it from me. It will be no
But then we'll have
difficulty
to
for
fight
you
each
to do
other.
that. Yeah, I can't afford to stop you.
I don't want to do that. Why don't we just be friends and I trade you stuff that I get from my cool ocean exploits?
Because then I can't
Like
have
the
any.
wine I gave you.
That was nice.
There's more of where that came from.
This is a really weird business interaction, but okay.
Oh wait, do you still need 5 more wine?
No, Will gave it to me because
Sick.
he's very kind.
I get all sorts of
Yeah,
things
I
for
got
Shed.
your back.
Hydromiel,
No, all right.
dust water, red sang, emeralds, wine, blood crystal, moonleaf.
My people
I
will
only
love
have
those
dying
things.
sights.
I get you hooked on
Unfortunately,
all the good shit.
I have nothing to offer you that you need.
All you must offer me is the ocean, my friend.
I don't own that.
Then
I'm
don't
gonna take the ocean
continue.
just to spite Evan.
Why do you have to do this? Let me have fun.
2
We can
turns.
all
left.
have
I'm
different
not going
parts
to take
of
a
the
lot of the
There's a
ocean.
lot
I'm
of
just
it.
going to take one ocean region.
Good luck with that.
Thank you.
Oh,
So kind.
well now there's an Urkin over there.
Why can't you just let me have uncontested control of all oceans?
Literally, it would be such a funny thing to do.
Level up any district or city center in your
Imagine
city
looking at the map
Deepest
and the
Realm
whole,
to level
all
2.
of the ocean is just pink. How funny would that be?
I would not find that funny. Because
Barbie
it would mean
Ocean.
I'm surrounded
Capri
by
Sun
danger at all
Ocean.
times.
Be like Jean-Claude
Evan-
Christo all over again.
That would just reinforce the knowledge, which is knowledge I'm trying to not think about. That would mean I'm surrounded by fish.
You just
You are
are
in
And
you
Alright,
yes,
afraid
I
of
know
fish?
I'm already surrounded by fish, but I'm trying to
In
forget
the real
about
world and this one.
There's
it.
fish
I know.
everywhere.
On all sides by fish. But
However,
would
we said
also
I
mean
realized the
turning
stream
it
was
off.
so quiet because I had volume on Twitch at 45%. Well, thank God you weren't telling me to turn it up. You're like, you guys are all so quiet, and I'm like deafening everyone else.
Oh my
Blindly
God.
trusting.
Okay.
Sorry, what did you say? You're really, really quiet. Could you turn up?
Swear to God.
Norman.
However,
Norman,
we
I
said
just
fish are the
wanna-
new spiders. That's the name of
Norman,
that
I
like
just
hit
want to
TV show,
remind
isn't it?
you that one of my favorite clips on our channel, Norman, is you saying, "Attention Kmart shoppers."
It's so iconic.
It's really good.
You just made me spit drink all over my keyboard.
Well,
And
it's
I
what I
forgot about my
do. It's
clip
what me
to
and
take.
Bella do.
1 turn left for the arc.
Bella, no. Bella, no.
1 turn
It wasn't
left.
as bad as I may have
Bella,
described it.
reset.
It was just a little bit of like a.
I'm literally not
Well, you
gonna
missed
give you
it, yeah.
150 dust. Sorry. It's just not worth my time.
Do I have anything that I could use that on? I don't know. Can you take apart? No, you can't. I didn't think so.
Will, if you do decide you're serious about the ocean thing, just don't bother working on Halor because I've spent a lot of time getting quests over there and I am going to do it. So maybe pick one closer
Where?
to you.
Oh no! I don't want to go all the way over there.
I still wouldn't totally
If I was
waste your
doing
time
it,
on
I
getting
would
them, but,
probably
like, okay.
do the one that borders pumice and rhyolite.
Oh wait, this one
don't
sucks
know.
for me. I forgot.
You can see what happens with that.
I will. Thank you.
I have vested interest in the quests in that area.
You know, your
You have
well
vested
wishes
interest
mean
in all
so
of
much
them.
to me.
No, honestly, there's like
Um,
two that I just don't give a shit about.
Well,
That
which
only
two?
two?
Haven't decided.
You haven't
That's-
decided?
Secret.
Evander.
You are so weird about
Please.
this.
That's all I know.
Oh, wait, I forgot about that. I forgot. I want to go over there. Alright. Now, I may have already started the Strogi War, but,
What?
um,
That's the worst way that you could describe it.
yeah, it's pretty bad. Once I capture the city of Strogi, I will leave the rest of them be, because I need to go over to Sundir. I forgot about
The
Sundir,
one I'm
and that's a really good
disinterested in
region.
is Antab, but I don't think any of you are interested in Antab because it's tiny, has 2 of them, and is only near Norman. And it does not border.
Oh,
I'm getting pillaged, on.
yeah, no.
Crucian!
What?
Stop it!
Stop what?
Pillaging!
I'm not
You
pillaging.
literally
I-
are.
I literally am not.
It's you.
Evan,
It's
there's
you.
tiles you can't see. They're probably in the tiles
As,
you can't
as
see.
mentioned, I still have yet to pillage this game. I've tried to pillage Chris twice, got caught, and left in shame. The Peepus Bandits have failed every mission they've ever been assigned.
Yeah, the Peepus Bandits are not bringing home the bacon.
They're really not the best that I got. Well, no, they are the best that I got, but that's just depressing. I'm gonna go start pillaging the nation formerly known as Silas.
Alright. The
That's what
Urkin
it's
has
called
moved.
in my head from now on.
Bella's chewing on my pencils.
I have a boat now.
A motherfucking boat.
Yeah, okay, sure.
I feel like that's a pretty fair trade.
Yeah, I feel like the other one was fair as well, but you didn't like it.
Not like this.
Okay. I still like that though. Thank you.
Slay.
I mean, I also gave something to you, so
That's your people's happiness.
it's actually okay now. it's okay now.
Good.
Yeah, let me see.
Good.
The people in Big Shot, they love it. People in 1997 are at 100%. Spamton 85%. Peepus Room 75%. Peepus Room, unsurprisingly, still the least popular place to live because it's in the desert.
Peepus.
Peepus Room. Yeah.
Do you have room to accept Peepus as your Lord and Savior?
Have you let Peepus into your heart?
Please
We
don't.
have a treatment for that.
It's dangerous.
I don't know if I want a Necrophage hero just because. Do I want that guy around?
Yeah, it's kind of unnerving. He's also called Never Rests, and he's just one of those hustle culture guys.
He just stands at the end of the bed that you gave him and just stares around the room, never sleeping.
It's really uncomfy. I don't like how many science guys there are on the market right now because
Oh
my
my
people
God,
don't
yeah.
like that.
Oh, hey. In 4 turns. In 4 turns, there will be a hero that you'll want that'll be no longer exclusive.
Me?
It's
Oh?
the first forgotten one. They're technically a Mizari hero, but they work like a forgotten hero.
I would love that if no one else buys it first.
Yep,
Actually,
4 turns. And if that one doesn't work out, 11 turns
God
after
damn
that,
it,
there's
I
a
accidentally
normal
assigned
forgotten
my
hero.
and I didn't want to.
I was told there would be no assignments on my first day.
Haha, you were lied to. You were lied to, child.
So,
You've been assigned.
Valet Sapiri, how was your first month as governor of Peepus Room? Not good? Yeah, we get that a lot.
As governor of the rooms of Peepus, I have found them lacking.
I really don't think she sounds like that based on what she looks like, but I appreciate the...
Oh, sorry. What does she look like?
She's a Sisters of Mercy hero, so basically like a really cool assassin.
Ah, I see.
I just misread this as saying
As
you
governor
discovered a
of
fortress in Michigan, and I was like, I did?
I don't think I did. Ooh, hey, guess what I just got from my quest, you guys?
What?
Oh, holy hell.
I just completed my faction quest, and it gave me Moonleaf. Which I don't
What
need.
the fuck?
I assume it just chooses a random luxury, but like, come on, guys.
That
Is
sucks.
it the only
It's
one you
a-
get?
From that, I got Moonleaf, and it's plus 50% science on cities, which I don't make.
I'll trade you Moonleaf for... How much Moonleaf was it?
25.
25 Moonleaf? I'll give you 50 dies for it.
Deal.
Cool.
You're getting a very good deal here, as I'm sure you're aware.
I expected you to ask for more, honestly.
But I do need influence, so yeah, that would be nice.
Here,
First
you know what?
Nino wing.
I feel
Silas
bad.
isn't it?
Let me throw this in.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. You're right. That didn't feel fair.
Bing bong. Yay, now I have more influence so that I can have an empire plan that actually does stuff.
progress the science.
Alright, Peepus Bandits, don't screw this up, okay? I need you to get into the titanium facility, grab everything you can find, and get out, and don't let Silas's people find you, okay?
Don't worry.
Hey.
They're preoccupied.
Good. Alright, let's see if the Peepus Bandits can have their first successful mission after
Soon the walls of
97
Strogi will
turns.
fall.
So bad that I got
Oh crap,
The walls
I
of
forgot.
Strogi wear thin.
I don't like hearing these words that you say, but there's nothing
There's
directly wrong.
breaches.
them all.
Breaches have formed. The battle is nigh. Attack.
Bill Nye?
Can you guys stop pillaging me, please? Like, I know that it's hypocritical of me
Oh,
to say
sick news, I
that.
found predator foils.
What?
In armor, I think.
The battle has begun.
As we all know, Will is unable to play a game of an Endless Legend without going to war. I know that it's like half of what the game is for, but it's still funny to me.
I enjoy combat.
Maybe it's
I-
not one
I-
of those? I don't see it.
Maybe your hero can't equip whatever it is. Sometimes they can't use it.
It's gonna cost me money.
Alright, I'm going to try something really quick that may result in failure. My headphones are dying. I'm going to see if they still work plugged in. They're Bluetooth, so I don't know. Okay, first I gotta find the damn cord. Did I put it in cord box? Probably.
Okay, I need to go that way.
No, I did not put it in the cord box. Well, well, well. Look at me failing up a storm.
I'm gonna use that. It's a good one.
Why? is
Just
this a-
very evocative.
Thank you, thank you. Okay, one moment while I take my headphones
Dumb,
off.
dumb,
And
stupid idiot.
oh
Can
boy,
you
this
not,
cord
like,
is not very
Can
long.
you knock if your hero armor when they're garrisoned in your city?
Nope, that doesn't work. Nope. Ow.
You can, yes.
Why is it not working?
I mean, it costs dust to do
I
usually.
can afford
You
it
haven't-
though.
Did you end your turn already?
No.
Maybe it's because Will's in combat? I don't know. I don't know why else it wouldn't work. I don't know why it would matter that Will's in combat. But...
Turned. I plugged them in, and they just started to make a high-pitched whining noise.
Oh.
So, no, that will not be working. They just might die at some point, and then I'll have to get creative. But hopefully they'll hold out till the end of stream.
Come on,
One can
guys,
only
let's
hope.
get creative.
Come on, guys, let's get creative.
Let's get creative.
Let's... Creative.
Let's
Chris, how is
potato
your
chips.
empire going?
I'm about to found another city.
Ooh, how
Hell
many is that
yeah.
then?
It's not a great region, but it does have Palladian.
Ooh,
That's
Oh,
pretty
I'm
good.
So dumb. Anyway.
I like me some Paladin.
Oh, it actually also it has Moonleaf, but you know we were just talking about Moon.
Well, Moonleaf is great for everyone except for me.
Yeah,
So it's great for you, but
Yeah.
my people don't like dumping mysterious chemicals into the water supply. Controversial opinion.
You know what?
Lame.
Honestly, it makes a lot of sense that your people would just be like, we don't fund scientists.
Because, yeah, they're like, yeah,
Scientists made us.
and they did it extremely unethically. So we're just
Yeah.
not going to do that.
We don't fund scientists.
Yeah. The subfaction of the Volters, known as the Eugenicists.
Yeah, it's crazy. That's actually their faction name. It's wild.
Yeah.
Oh,
Eh,
Crota
yeah.
said Predator Foils is an exclusive boat upgrade. Can't remember if it's good, but random points unlock it.
Whoa!
Oh, extra damage to transport ships. Kind of meh when you're the Morgar already.
That is kind of meh.
Yeah.
But that's still. I didn't know there were any unique boat upgrades. That's really cool.
One of the times when I'm like, oh, I'm autistic, is that I hate, I like handwriting things, but I hate it because I can feel my pinky touching my other finger. And it makes me so upset that I literally want to cry.
I have never had that.
I'm also aware that I hold pencils wrong, which is a common issue with autistic children that doesn't always get corrected. And so I hold pencils in a way that's not very, like, correct, and that is bad.
I've done
You keep
it. I've
saying
achieved
things
victory.
That I'm like, man, these things bother me, but I don't have autism.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Oh man, I saw a fucking tweet today that I sent to them that said, to Krushen in the household, that said, damn it, where was it? Oh, I
I have
screenshotted
captured
it.
Strogi and made peace with formerly Silas.
Formerly Silas. It said, when you find out you're autistic / have ADHD, the parent who believes you the least and thinks everything you do is normal is the one you got it from, by the way.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
that seems...
Which, like, makes sense.
Yeah.
Why? You're just like me. What do you mean? You can't be autistic, right?
Right?
Oh, man. Run, little boat, run, little boat. Oh,
Erkin.
Leviathan, level 4. Assignment in Fortress Sippy.
Sippy.
Oh god, there's so many of you.
You bastards. New army. New army!
Get
Did I get
sipping on it.
pillaged by Silas' people?
It's possible.
Wouldn't that not have started a war?
No.
It
If
does
they're a
not.
Cold War, they can
Oh,
just
they
pillage.
pity me? Okay.
You can force a closed borders deal on them, which means they can't come into your land unless they declare war on you.
Oh yeah, don't worry, I'm handling it. They pity me.
Oh. Uh-oh.
That's rude.
I need a city.
Also, very, very cocky
Now
thing
they're
to do
feeling
from an empire
careful.
that's lost their capital.
Warning.
Sorry. Chris,
Your
what were you
words betray your duplicitous nature. Silas says that to me all the time.
Chris, what were you gonna say?
No, I just said I need a city name.
Oh,
Oh.
what's the
Did you-
vibe?
Oh.
Cool pig.
Dinosaurs would like a word with you.
That one didn't
No.
work.
I know, I got bad ones too. That's why I'm like still in a mess city situation.
Beef
beef
vibes.
vibes. Periwinkle. I feel like when I
Periwinkle's a good
accidentally
one.
type quite, it. Oh,
Yeah.
arch nemesis. I feel like when I type quite, it should give me a very polite quote. Quite.
Pooh,
Responsibilities has grown.
Mm.
That's how I feel every day.
Hmm.
I got a little enraged today at work, but I'm not going to explain why, actually. Sorry, everyone. Now that you know, I will
Wow.
tell you.
Fair enough.
I'm
We in
online,
business-
you know, people
what?
could hear me.
A
We in
tease.
business call
Yeah,
that
no, good.
foreshadowing.
Foreshadowing is a narrative.
Oh yeah, I had a coworker last week who resigned because he was about to get fired.
Common trick.
They found him in one of the trucks smoking something, and they were taking him back to get a drug test. So he resigned. And
Hey guys, instead of doing this drug test, maybe I quit? Yeah, maybe I
Yep.
quit.
Well, what I've learned is that he's planning to reapply in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, that happens all the time.
I know. It's just like, dude, come on.
I only really care because that's the kind of job where, like, you could really hurt someone because you operate heavy machinery and pesticides
Yeah.
and stuff.
I mean, it's just weed. It's not
Yeah,
like
I don't
the
really have a
worst.
problem with, like, honestly being high in other jobs even. Like, it's not the same because it's like, whatever. You can do
Yeah.
your job. I don't really care. It's just being intoxicated, like, sometimes, like, isn't compatible with safety.
Well, and here's the thing. I'm going to say this. I smoke cannabis as a pain control device, and I use it all the time. My tolerance is so high that I am considering going back to opiates or getting a pain pump. Like, a device that keeps me on morphine drip in my spine all the time. I'm pretty sure that cannabis doesn't affect my cognition to the state where I couldn't, like, recognize a vehicle was moving or not moving, right? I don't zone out like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean that I should be insured and bonded to operate heavy machinery and smoke weed at the same time. It's just it's a different thing, right?
Well,
Doesn't
we have a
matter
lot of
what you
guys-
think.
There's a lot of guys at the company that I know for sure smoke. But most of them smoke off the clock.
Right, and that's
It's just that it takes 6 weeks for it to not
for
register on
clear
a
your
test.
system.
Yeah, and that's
exactly.
different too because we were
Um,
talking about that the other day where I was like, honestly, I feel like I don't actually know if they can tell how much is in your system or how recent, but I assume
Not
they're
at all.
able to tell
No.
you are not currently high in some way.
No.
Like, I don't know. And if they can't,
Just
then
if you
that means
report it.
more effort should be spent figuring out how to, because it's like you should not be able to be punished for not being high at work, but having been high in the past. Like,
Right. It bothers me because, like, I could legally drive to a neighboring state and get high where it's legal, but then come back and lose my job.
Yeah, and it's like if you're
Yes.
intoxicated,
And
that's
it could
a
be
big
2
problem.
weeks later.
But like, unfortunately, like it just stays in your system in that way, and like, it sucks that people can be punished for that.
It is now turn 100.
I actually don't know how states that where it's legalized and has been for a while, like Colorado, deal with that.
A
The
lot of them
problem
is
is
still the same
is-
stuff because they can't tell. They can't tell exactly when you were on it and you're operating machinery.
so we're stuck with the same corpocracy, and I'm not going to run with this because I'll be here all night. Citizens United. The corporations follow federal guidelines. Federal guidelines are federal laws, which is that it is still a controlled substance. So in order for a corporation to operate in all the jurisdictions it does, if it's not solely in Colorado and it ever wants to bank ever in a bank that has an FDIC control mechanism, even if it's only in Colorado, that's it. They cannot do business if you're high.
Yep.
Yay, laws.
But that's changing, and that will not be the future really soon.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
I
like
now have
it's all stupid. It's
all stupid, but also like
well-
when I was y'all's age, we were having a conversation about how it wasn't going to change and it would never be legal, and yeah, maybe it will,
Oh.
and maybe now it's there, right? So
Yeah,
Hey, it's
I
the
mean
dust
more.
apocalypse.
There was a day where I watched two guys that their entire job was to operate machinery go out to lunch and get a beer at lunch,
yeah.
and then go back and operate machinery. I was just
Seems
like,
fine.
should I tell their boss?
And you
Decided
know,
not to
those
that
two
time.
those two guys probably, when they were younger, watched guys drink a thermos of schnapps or something
Yeah.
on the job site, right? Like it's changed.
Yep.
Man, I still
Oh well,
and
I'm not gonna be high.
Well, and here's the thing. I know attorneys, and they are just drunk.
Enough said.
The main thing for me is I try to keep track of like who do I trust,
And that's it.
Right, like-
that's it.
which machine am I willing to be near.
Is that drinky Kevin or is that loud Kevin? If it's loud Kevin, no
Exactly.
problem.
Well, and like there's one guy that I don't even entirely trust that he doesn't sometimes drink, but his level of skill with this machinery is ridiculous. He's so good. So like I generally, I watch him, but I generally trust him because he's really good. Like I regularly see him do shit and I'm like, I don't even know how he did it. Like usually I can see something and be like, oh yeah, I know I don't have the skill, but I can see how you did that. No, I don't even know how you did that.
Damn. That's
Hey,
awesome.
how do we feel about going on break
Oh
for
yeah,
turn
we
100?
can go on break. Yeah.
It's
The
only
pasta
like
is
half an hour
ready.
before we normally do. But yeah, it's I figure since it's turn 100.
Works
yes,
for
we'll
me.
do that. Cool.
That was the
Cool,
most
Chris?
by the skin of my teeth battle, by the way.
Oof.
Uh-oh. His
Chris, are
teeth.
you cool with a break? Chris Pythagoras chicken.
Oh, me. Yeah.
Yes.
All I heard was, "Are you cool with a break?" I didn't hear the name.
Oh.
You must have not, come through. Well, cool. In that case, I guess we'll be back in like, what, 15 minutes?
I guess
10,
it's
15?
time
Works for
for
me.
a little break. We will be
A
back
little breaky boy.
shortly.
Snap.
Everyone, rest.
Keep your
Hello. Welcome back.
Oh my god,
Hello.
hi. How did you get here? Where did they come from? Where did they
While
go?
Yeah,
you were
that's some
gone,
guy.
we indulged in very tasty pasta, and the Peepus bandits were killed brutally and efficiently.
Yeah.
Yike.
They
It could have
really
been
were.
inefficient. It still would have been brutal.
Brutally and inefficiently.
It took a really long time, honestly. Which just
Ugh.
makes it more embarrassing.
Yeah.
They were just chasing
Yes.
that last guy around for a
Um,
while.
This spinning blue orb, the nourishing conflux, will that go away at the end of the eclipse?
Yes.
Oh, it's a bummer. It will no longer matter.
Oh. 1997 is building a Palladian extractor.
1997
If you
was
even
always trying
care.
to build one of those.
I, in the turn rolled over, completed part of my faction quest, so I now got another hero.
Cool.
Doug, god of...
Yeah,
Everyone
exactly.
has left the chat.
Who I have been informed is my political champion.
Okay. Is that a good thing?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Oh, wow, she's had a rough life.
right
That
side-
school I built, she just graduated from it.
Ah.
But I need to go assign her to a city, but I don't have any cities left that don't have governors. So, time to find a new city. I was already gonna do that, so it's not a big deal.
I was gonna say you could just replace one of the governors, but that works too.
For reference, 2, 3, 4, 5, I have 6 heroes now.
Good for
I
you.
have my starting hero, and I will have markets in 5 turns.
I don't want this many heroes.
What a first world problem to have.
Yeah, sorry, but it's too many.
I only have 3 heroes, and I think I should remind you that heroes are like the thing that my faction is supposed to be for.
Yeah. To be fair, the thing my faction's supposed to be for is strategic resources, and I'm not doing super hot on that.
True. Well, you're very hot on that. I mean, everything you build is extremely.
I'm not doing super productive on that.
Caliente.
Alright, God, Sundeer is far away. Off we go. Hey, Evan, there's a little army gonna come walk through Juice and Timbleton. They're just on their way to go check out a volcanic region over there.
Juice and Templeton.
They're
Tread
just on
carefully
the
through
Juice
the Juice, my
Templeton tour. It's
No,
a
I don't
walk-in.
want to go through the Juice.
The juice isn't dangerous, it's just there.
Don't tell me to tread carefully through the Juice. That,
Fine, tread recklessly through the juice.
Did you hear what happened to Bella? Okay.
Yeah.
okay,
He did not tread carefully through the juice.
You
and-
do not want to
I
be a
know.
sticky kitty.
I see the. I see the
Oh
point.
man.
I'll
It's a
tread
roaming
carefully
army, and I'm
through
pretty
the
sure
Juice.
it's the giant sea monster.
Uh-oh. Oh, Will's completed
Oh, no.
that thing.
Could it
Oh
be a
no! I just put a bunch
friendly?
of transport ships into the ocean.
Uh-oh.
Monster
Where's
left
the
Haven
sea
City.
monster?
It's in Sippy.
No!
Uh-oh. Will might be about to get
I
eaten.
did that. Wait, I did the thing. I got negotiation tactics.
Yeah, you sure did.
That's cool.
Hey, yeah,
Okay.
I remember fighting this guy, and it's a really bad.
It's so bad.
But hey, you have that thing that means that they can't attack. Is it just people from that bastion, or is it
Just
all
that
of
They
them?
can't. Well, hold on.
I mean, I'm
What-
sure
what-
it's just that one.
It would be pretty overpowered if it was all of them, I guess.
Prevents the fleets from being attacked by the sea monster.
So probably any fleets that are like garrisoned there, maybe?
I think it's just fleets.
That seems crazy. If true.
Are you guys serious right now?
I don't know.
Not you.
They're
sorry.
super cereal.
Holy shit, Evan.
Might have the name of my
Sippy
fourth
is
city.
a powerhouse region.
Thank you.
You've got a luxury booster, a Hyperium facility,
Hey,
Two
you guys
hydromel
are on the
facilities.
way through Sippy, and you don't. Oh, I mean, not Sippy, Juice.
I'm-
If you guys pass through Juice and you're not busy, would you maybe help with this roaming army that's beating you?
Yeah,
up
I
really
got
quick?
you. Yeah, he's also got a dust water facility. Yeah, I can help with the running.
I might win, but oh no, I missed. I'm probably not gonna win. I saw there's a guy here I didn't see.
Well, don't worry. I'll send some lads down there to help out.
Okay, for
I
this
have
room, I know you guys have been
still-
unhappy recently, so I'm building a market.
Brain, Bloodhound. Okay.
Clear on how that works.
I have still not assimilated a minor faction because the only minor factions I have access to, I don't care to assimilate. It's just infantry units and cavalry units, and I get both of those from
Yeah.
being my faction.
That's just cruel.
I don't need.
Sorry.
No, I'm also cruel. Thank you for noticing.
Thanks, militia, for literally not helping at all.
They're good at that.
So where's that roaming army right now?
Thanks, Obama militia.
Stupid.
No, not that way!
Yes.
Okay. Sorry. I found
You-
him.
Where? Where
In
is
Sippy.
he?
Okay, everything's fine. Everything's
Sorry?
working out great.
Just that I found him.
Wait, Evan, is he in the top of the region?
He's pretty parallel to Thimbleton.
That's the top of the region?
No, it's literally not. Juice is the top of the region. He's in the uppies of the region, I suppose.
He's in the
You see that
uppies.
Templeton and Juice overlap, right? Okay, anyway.
There's the Highland. There's the
Well,
North.
the
there's
point
the
was,
Uppies.
he's in the part of the region that I have to cross.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Say hi for me.
Good up
I
and luck.
Peepus room.
I'm gonna get eaten by a mom.
Would you like to visit
Peepus.
Scenic Peepus Room?
Room.
I would like to visit the Peepus room. Also, I keep wanting to say Peepus room like super hot. Like Peepus.
Peepus
Room.
Room.
Peepus. Room.
Yeah, you should want to do it that way because it's excellent.
It's making me want to play Super Hot again. That game was really fun.
Why am I building this guy?
Have I not been saying Peepus Room like that most of the night?
You might have. You might
I do
have.
yeah. It's good.
Okay. My brain's just like only maybe 20% here. The rest of my brain is still up at a giant solar facility where I'll be back tomorrow.
Yeah.
Reactivate the wine. my
9
people.
green flags every 8 feet.
Take another long draw. My populace, get happy.
No, the hero very much behaves like a Vulture's hero, except that they have spying for.
15 Titan dogs.
I'm
Don't
so
mind
sorry,
if I
that is
do.
what I meant. I did not describe it clearly.
So most of their city stuff is about science. So I guess this is a
I-
combat hero now.
Only 2 of their
Um,
things are about science.
What is Petagogitter?
What?
Say that again.
Pedagogitor.
I'm sorry, I'm incapable of...
Hold on. I need
Hearing
to
and-
write them
can
as
you-
you say it. Yeah.
Yeah, can you type it into the chat?
Okay, I lost it. Where did it go? Yeah.
Because I can't
I
brain.
can't either. I'm trying.
If you say it again, I'm ready to type it.
I put it in the chat.
Okay.
Oh.
Where did you find that?
Ocean.
Pedagogator?
Yeah, Pedagogator.
What?
Oh, Will,
Eh?
you see where my vor is?
Yes.
He's hiding up here from the guy.
Fuck, okay.
I'll accompany you.
Oh my god, there's so many Fomorians in, Sorry, wait, what? Oh, never mind.
I was gonna accompany you, but you did not follow me.
Karin. That's as far as he can move this turn, Evan.
Oh,
it takes my
right.
entire turn to embark.
Sorry.
Was that the
I'm
name
not
of
a
the region,
fish.
Chris, or like is that a unit?
No, I don't know. It says item.
So that sounds like something that would teach, like pedagogy, like teaching.
It says item parentheses ordinator. Capacities fast learner 3.
Oh,
Right. So yeah.
So
a
yeah, it's some sort of unique
pedagogator
item
or
for your
whatever.
hero that gives them so fast learner boosts how much experience your hero
Yeah.
gains. So that gives you, and I've never seen fast learner 3. So put
Yeah,
that
it's
on a
pretty
hero, and they're gonna level up like nuts.
I've seen
It
Fast
is
Learner.
different.
You can get
Oh.
Fast Learner 3 if you get the level 3, like, it's either Palladian or Adamantine, like, amulet or something. It's really hard to get, is the point.
Yeah. Also, Krishen, I am very sorry for misleading you. In 3 turns, there will be a normal Forgotten hero.
Good to know, thank you. It's okay, she's still useful, just not as useful as I was hoping, because if you don't get, like, the Forgotten get special spying skills that she doesn't have.
Yeah,
Okay.
I kind of forgot. I wasn't thinking about the fact
Haha,
that you
forgot.
just can't use the science abilities at all.
It's okay, I'm just gonna level her as, like, a fighting person instead, and that'll still work.
Yeah,
I just
she's
mostly
very good at
needed
that.
governors.
Instead of Captain Knockabout.
Goodness. Sorry, everyone.
Captain Crunch.
Oh, I'm busy
Yeah.
and I have to go.
Retreat?
Did you
Monster
meet-
here.
Did you?
No.
Hey,
City
wait,
besieged.
Evan,
God
where's that
damn
roaming
it.
army that you needed help with? In Juice?
Oh, the giant sea monster?
No, the one in Juice. You said there
yeah,
was like
the
a.
giant. No, kidding. I killed it.
Oh.
Sorry,
okay.
I thought you were a lot closer when I asked for help.
No, it's all good. It's all good. I just, sent a little force to help out, so it's not a big deal. He's not very far out of the way.
The city of Big
Um,
Shot is under siege.
Uh-oh.
Rogi
You want to
requires
siege
production.
A big shot.
I almost just said this sentence. Why am I closer to Will than I am to Crucian? I guess it's perspective. And it was completely genuine.
Oh man. I mean, yeah, we've all had thoughts like that before, where we're
I
just
thought
like,
you were
wait a
just-
minute, what?
I thought you were just gonna end up at the word thoughts. I'm sorry. Yeah, we've all had thoughts before.
We've
I
all wondered why
understand.
we're closer to Will than Crucian at times.
Hmm.
I've wondered, and the answer was, I am Will.
Whoa, that island has 3 Quicksilver deposits.
Ooh.
Oh dear.
Oh, you
I
have
don't
Quicksilver
have enough
Island.
money.
Bad.
I don't
pretty
have
close.
enough money to hire Feeds on Bones the Third.
Few do, Chris. Few do. Few can afford it. The mighty price.
Feeds
he
on
asks.
bone. The third.
No, I literally have 200 less than the cost to hire Feeds on
Oh.
Bones the Third.
I guess you'll just have to do without the bone feeding, I suppose.
What a sentence.
Yeah, it was.
Will, did you not come
Yes.
up with a character Jimmy Bones a few weeks ago?
I
He
sure
do
did.
that. He sure
I
did.
Yeah.
recently watched a film from 2000 named
Uh-huh.
Bones,
Uh-huh.
in which the eponymous Bones is played by Snoop Dogg,
Okay.
and his name is indeed Jimmy Bones.
Oh,
Incredible.
He is the former pretty straight dealing slick guy on the block who was murdered
Uh-huh.
by his friends who wanted to start selling crack cocaine to the neighborhood, and that's why the neighborhood fell apart. And then somehow one of their children buys the old house where his murdered body was buried, and then they blah blah blah, and there's a dog and maybe somebody who reads tarot who's played by Pam Grier, and it's this weird revenge story, but they keep saying Jimmy Bones. And there's like a rap song that Snoop Dogg did, and the entire time I'm watching this film, which is like not to be taken super seriously anyway, I'm like, Will channeled this movie 24 years later.
I must have somehow heard of this movie
and it got locked into my
Maybe.
subconscious.
Or maybe you just independently thought of Jimmy Bones. The point is, someday, if you're ever feeling like, I mean, it's kind of gory, but like in that strawberry sauce way.
Yeah,
right?
that
Like,
won't bother me.
Right, it's not, yeah.
Oh, hi, Megan. There's apparently a cat on either side of her laptop.
Oh, that's so
bookends.
cute.
The new laptop.
Why are they all yelling at me? Our land.
They're
our
just
pearls,
angry
do
little
not ravage
guys.
Mother Auriga. What
Oh,
are
they
you talking
really-
about?
They really like pearls, so if you take like even one, they'll just get upset with you.
Warning.
Yeah.
Warning alert. Watch your back.
Spaghetti and pearls.
Baguette and pearl.
The incompetent politician, that's the one where they need to get you to give them stuff, right? Yeah, I don't have that, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the one. I've heard that about
Uh,
incompetent politicians before.
I don't,
Evan,
I don't,
Yes.
Do you think I can safely cross Ankan?
Yeah, the sea monster
Or-
went down and is likely close to pillaging
Not Sippy,
my
but
Ancon?
yes. It's much
yeah, I own
larger.
all but one of the citadels.
Okay, good. So it should be fairly safe to cross. Thank you.
Hey, does
Because
anyone
I'm crossing it with the little army, and then I'm crossing it with the settler.
I don't know if you've looked over there, but after are you going up?
I'm going to Sundir, that volcanic
yeah,
region.
that's safe. You should be fine.
Cool.
Does
And then
anyone have
maybe
15
also Hendwen. What's up?
Does anyone have 15 blood crystal I could buy?
No.
It's for a
I don't have
I'll
any.
look. Hold on.
Thank you.
Yeah, you could probably buy it off the market, or do you not have that?
I don't know how to do that.
Okay, hold on.
No, wait.
hold
Oh, I
on.
have 5.
Nah, unfortunately, I need 15 because these guys are incompetent.
I have none of the things. The only advanced thing I got was from a quest, and then luckily the the only other quest I got was like, we need exactly as many of the thing, and I was like, excellent.
Yeah, I feel you. I don't have advanced anything either. I'm living off dyes, gold, and the wine I was given by friends right now.
Do you need
Would
more?
you give me alchemical armor for Imperial coinage?
Oh, I don't have dye or gold. Don't have anything.
Sure.
Sent.
Thank you.
Yep, no problem.
Now I can blood crystal. It's gonna cost me a
Now,
lot of dust, but fine.
now I can use tier 2 tomes on my governors. Which is
I always forget to
super
do that on at
duper
least one of
good.
my guys. I need to do that this time.
Wait, stupid. There, that one.
Listen up, gamer.
Oh, I forgot about Bishop Julian.
Do you, in
I love
fact,
Bishop
like to
Julian.
move it?
Also,
Oh.
I'm giving Bishop Julian the
Mully.
Palladian Tome to teach him what food is, because he's a broken lord.
Yeah, Megan, Mully sometimes would put his face right by the vent, and then he
Aw.
fell asleep one time, and I think he like leaned too far in because like he woke up and he started sneezing really hard because I think it like dried out his nose.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Also, some idiot did a posture check and hydrate.
Thank you.
Oh, boy.
Damn you!
Who was
Crunch
pulled over like a
goes
shrimp?
my spine.
Working in a church is funny because they do, I've mentioned before, like, they pray during staff meetings, and I don't because I don't really pray in the way that they do, and it's fine that they pray. But the funny thing is everyone closes their eyes when they pray except me and the only 2 other people who don't pray in this large group of people. So we always silently, like, make eye contact across the room for, like, a lot of the prayer, and we'll look at each other and both be like, I see, heathen. Like,
It's like a game of Werewolf or Secret Hitler.
you're like me.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it really is.
Yep.
Like, we're playing a game of werewolf with, like, a church.
Hey, so we can say it out loud. We're going to make a game called Heathen, and it's basically werewolf. But this
One
is
of
how
you
it
is
starts.
secretly the atheistic communications director.
But who is
No,
it?
I'm not
It
atheist.
turns out
I'm not
directing
deistic.
communication means that people want to tell me their ideas that are bad, and I don't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's yeah, I think.
I don't love that, like, My boss is fine, but they'll give me very little guidance, and then complain that it's done wrong.
Oh,
and
it's just
I'm
a little guidance.
Okay, cool, thanks.
Just a little guidance.
Boo.
Yeah.
That's funny though.
Norman said it first.
Aw,
Norman said it
Just
first.
Apocalypse ended.
I want to give him full credit for that. It was a funny haha.
It's
and
okay.
I-
It's okay. I don't. It's
Oh.
an enemy art.
Well, I'm not doing this quest, which is sad because it looks really cool. I went diving in some ruin, and I met a sea snake.
Happens to the best of us.
Wow. Okay.
Don't show weakness.
Yeah, Krushen, if you end up running a TTRPG, you're just gonna have to read all the side quests because
Yes,
all
I
of
am.
these can be a thing. I met. Okay, a great sea snake lurks in this ruin, collecting treasures and trophies from lesser victims. It appears to be unique and ancient, most likely the result of some strange magical or scientific accident, or both. It's clearly belligerent, but it's also smart and does not wish to start a war with an entire empire. It will leave you in peace, and even send you on your way with the treasure, but first you must prove you're not a weakling. Be at war with another empire within 10 turns.
Wow, interesting.
His style's going down today.
Actually, I might do this, because I can just declare war on Silas and then not do anything about it. No, I cannot. It's gonna cost
I was gonna say, no,
800
because the
influence.
AI will come for you.
Oh no, it's just gonna cost 800 influence. That's the reason I don't want to do it. I mean,
Fair. Okay.
I'm not scared of him.
Yeah, several kites have blown over my empire from his empire, but nothing has come of it.
Oh, I could go meet the dark blue AI though, and it's probably cheaper to declare war on them.
Bloodthirsty as always.
I just need to prove to this snake that I'm
but
strong.
I mean, the snake just showed up and tempted him, Grushen. What's
Exactly.
to do?
Right? The snake was like, dude, do it.
Have you considered
Wouldn't it be
Sid?
funny?
And, that's,
Wouldn't it be
and
funny
that
if
is
you
all
like...
the convincing you required.
Yeah. Like, Krushen, do you remember when you introduced me to the snake with 100 mage hands?
Of
Yeah,
course.
but that guy's cool though.
He's
I
so
would have
solid.
done anything he asked. Because
Hey,
he's a snake with 100 mage hands.
you're right.
I
I
would
was
want to find
foolish
out what would
to
happen if I
think
did.
otherwise.
Sorry, Christian, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I was foolish to think otherwise, of course.
Yeah, he's a pretty cool dude. So, like, big old sea serpents, like, yes, I will give you treasures even.
How have I
Just
missed-
go beat up someone and prove to me your strength. Like, all you need me to do is go beat up that guy? Oh, hell yeah, I'm on it.
Yeah, then you come back and the sea serpent's like, I'm so glad you were beating up that person. Now that you are weakened.
But you misunderstood, sea serpent. Beating up smaller people makes me strong.
Yeah,
What a thing you just said.
I was just sharpening my
I like
blades.
beating up a little guy. Punching down's my favorite.
What do you
I don't need
mean?
to upset the status quo. I just need to, beat people up for fun.
So which one of your coworkers is this an impression of?
Hard to decide.
That's not good.
One of them though is just I've mentioned him before, Dave or Davey, and he's just this really short guy that always wants to be in a fight.
No.
Like, he's not actually trying to fight you, right? He's not, like, aggressive in that way. It just is really clear he wants to be in a fight with someone.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of stories about how maybe he has won fights or said something very commanding.
Something like that, right? Or, like, yeah, just...
Where was that?
Yeah, or just, it won't be, like, aggression towards a person, but he just acts in a way that's, like, like general aggression towards the world, right? He's not yelling at you, but he's really, really shouting at this tree. And you're like, man, you really want to fist fight that tree, don't you, Davey? And he's like, yeah!
So you're saying
I just need to fight something. I just need to, yeah! And you're like, all right, buddy, go get back in your 8-foot-tall lifted truck and go home.
It just told me that I unlocked a specific tile on a citadel that allows me to deregulate weather in certain tiles, but I can't find which one it is.
That's cool.
Maybe it's one I have seen, but I don't own.
Oh, yeah, maybe it's just like this was revealed because of the era or something.
Yeah, I must have owned it at some point. Oh, shit. Mother trucker, dude. That hurts like a butt cheek on a stick.
Insane thing to say for anyone who's not familiar with that joke.
Please don't do this.
I can't tell if there's a river in Peepus Room. I don't think there is.
A river runs Peepus.
Again, I
it's now
responded
cold
just by
again.
saying the Peepatorium.
It's cold out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, maybe I can put
I
my
have
winter borrow this
mittens.
time.
He's got mittens. Get down.
Who needs
Oh,
more production?
hey.
Take cover.
You didn't have to do
Well,
that there.
They're gonna
business.
finish pillaging.
Stop pillaging. Sorry.
It costs 20. Jesus. Okay. Forgot about that.
No, they're absolutely. I mean, they're going to stop pillaging, but it's because they have completed the pillage.
Yeah, that keeps happening too.
Pillagent.
Diligent.
Oh, so okay. I was just reminded that. All right. So have you guys heard much about this new game, Helldivers 2?
No, I've heard you say the name and that is it.
Yeah.
Yes, Silent Mike is talking about when the global petition actually gets it on Xbox, then he's going to get it, and so then of course I'm going to be playing it with him. So I heard a lot about it last night.
Thought it was ported to Xbox already.
So maybe, but what I heard last night is because there is a pervasive environment in which, like, when people fail or succeed to secure or whatever certain areas, that affects the world. The PC and PlayStation communities are like making these, like, you know, TikToks and fan-made videos of like when the Xboxers come to play, and it's like a bunch of ODSTs from Halo dropping in, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, so when, as soon as I can get it, we're gonna do. So yes, I've heard of it, but that is what I know. So please share more.
Yeah. So it takes heavy inspiration from Warhammer and Starship Troopers. So it's like satirical, futuristic, making fun of war propaganda.
It's so good.
You're one of the Helldivers, the elite soldiers of Super Earth. That's actually what it's called.
Of course.
Super Earth engages in a concept called managed democracy, where you answer a questionnaire and then a computer votes for you. It's very fair.
Of course.
It's very fair.
That's
and
the worst
it's your
idea
job
ever.
as one of the brave Helldivers to spread liberty one bullet at a time.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's not great.
But it's not great on purpose.
Currently, Super Earth is under attack on 2 fronts. In one sector that I don't know the name of because I haven't played enough of the game to memorize this shit, we're under assault from the bugs. Horrible, evil bugs that want to eat your whole family. Basically, humans try to, like, domesticate them and use them as labor, and it didn't work.
Sure.
And then they took over a bunch of formerly human planets, and now humans are like, fuck, we gotta do something about this. The bugs are everywhere. So yeah, the horrible, evil bugs. On the other front, the automatons. I don't know much of their lore because they're kind of new. Yeah, it's a very fun third-person shooter game. Very fast-paced most of the time. Kind of my favorite part about it so far is just that it's not like a overly hard game. It makes you feel like a badass, for one. I love that. It also really makes you feel like you're dropping into World War II. Like,
Oh, I see.
because you
I
deploy from a spaceship in a drop pod, and you often, like, deploy, climb out, and you're in the middle of a firefight.
I literally don't know how I'm ever gonna be able to beat this Leviathan thing.
Oh, God.
Will tried to beat it when we played on single player, and I don't remember if he ever did either.
I did not.
It's in
It
the
was
city. Am I
right
just
very
supposed
hard.
to leave it here forever?
I mean, I don't know. You're the best at ocean of all of us, so
I've been working on an army, and it's only 6 units, and I've been working on it for fucking ages now. It takes so long to make these kinds of boats, and
yeah, that thing
it's
is real hard.
just its body, just the hungering maw has 2,000 health
Oh,
and 224 attack and 166 damage. That's
It's
just the
really
hungering
bad.
maw, not even the vile fronds or
I have other bad news
Khan's
for you.
Wrath.
Every single... Oh, I've not seen the Chukan's Wrath one. God,
Help
those are
me.
new.
Someone in the
Um,
atom bomb.
Because, yeah, that famously worked against Godzilla. Yeah, other
The-
bad news. All of those smaller tentacles immediately respawn at 1 health if you don't kill the main body.
Help me.
So you can't War of Attrition it, really,
Do
either.
you need our help, though, Ivan? I thought you were king of the ocean. I didn't think you needed help.
Yeah, sorry, I thought we weren't allowed
God.
to make... I thought we weren't allowed to
Oh,
make
okay.
boats. So,
God is not here.
Ooh, that was good.
I don't need you. I have specialized polyp 872.
I don't really know what that
I
means,
mean-
but that sounds good.
Yeah, polyp 'em. Polyp 'em hard.
Polyp 'em.
Artillery ships are the key.
That's
Run,
what I
the
just
monster is
unlocked and
sharing.
I'm making.
Run.
So hopefully you're right.
Evan!
What?
There's Minotaurs in your land! Trying to kill my boy!
There's
Run,
no
boy,
key.
run!
What?
They just
Why?
started pillaging. Hold on, I'm turning my army around.
I just became friends with you, you bastards.
I'm turning one of my armies around. It's
After
gonna take him 5
all
turns to
we've
get
been
there. Can
through.
you be there faster than that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Excuse me. Hey. Alert, alert. I will hack your mind.
Wow, that's a threat.
Jesus
Hey, how soon is the
Christ.
Empire plan?
It's in 9 turns.
9 turns, you say.
Yes. 9 turns indeed.
30.
Sorry, that was horrible.
A little bit too much, but it's okay.
Yes.
9
I enjoyed
turns.
it.
Indeed.
There you go. That was
Okay,
less,
I
like,
guess I'll
horrifically
just slay
cursed.
the day away.
You pillage,
Please.
Mother Origa?
I'm gonna slay the day.
You pillage Mother Origa?
What was I doing?
You kick her body like
I know I said I was gonna slay the day away, but what was I doing? Oh,
Slaying
hacking
the
their
day
minds.
away.
Anyway,
Yeah.
get hacked. Hacked?
Get hacked, noob.
I have God. I have
What
the
is-
power of
don't
God
I have
and
a question?
anime on my side.
Good
too much
God! He's got the power of God and
I'm
anime
gonna
on
say
his
it.
side.
I don't care that you hurt your elbow. Broke your elbow. I'm sorry. I
No.
know it's wrong if I said it. As soon as I said that, Lily said broke. I know. I know I'm broke, okay? In my meeting today, was so done with my job that I was looking up other jobs. I was like, I wonder if I could make, because
Yikes.
I made not that much less, like, honestly, when I worked at the bakery. Like, I did make less, but not that much less, and I did work more, but at least my hours ended when I went home. So,
Yeah.
there's that.
Hey, Will, congrats on your new fish
Oh
farm.
no.
Huh? Hey!
What?
I thought I was advancing through stages of observe and just losing, and it wasn't. It was all manual. I just
Oh.
let my army die. Yeah. That's
I
a
hate it when I
shame.
do that.
Do you do that?
Yes.
I have done that.
All
yeah.
the time. I'll be like, no, it's cool. This automated one that they chose for me looks good too. And then I just do that every turn, and I'm like, okay, it wasn't. They're all dead. I guess I should have done something else. Great news though. The city of Peepus Room is about to complete its winter borough.
Peepus room, winter borough.
That means we can store all the Peepus for the winter. Or I guess over the winter? Whatever.
I'm really glad to hear that Peepus storage has come so far in the last few years. I was getting really concerned.
Our Peepus storage technology knows no bounds.
Good. The Peepus, I was concerned.
Also, something I've been wanting to do for a long time that I did manage to do. Oh, of course I haven't got that. Yeah, that checks out.
What'd I get?
Congrats. You got a
You
legendary
have the
deed.
most units.
What did
God,
I...
that's
I've never
really
had that
good.
before.
Holy shit. 20% health on everything? Did I read that right?
It's regen on everything.
Oh, okay. Not
That
as
will be
broken as I
useful in my
thought.
upcoming
Still
endeavor.
very good.
But yeah, something I've wanted to do for a long time, but just never had the opportunity to do, that I just did, is build a Abbey of Anomalies on the Golden Tree.
Ooh, that's
just looks
cool.
pretty.
Oh,
It's just like a public park with a golden tree in it, basically.
poor Morian's just absolutely decimated one of my boats. You jerks.
Yeah, they'll
Rude.
do that.
Alright, drink up, everybody. You're looking sad, so have some free wine.
I don't know if that's a great
solve
solution,
everything. Makes everything worse.
Look, it's not a great solution, but I
beer.
don't have a lot of them. So...
Okay. Also, my professor said something annoying today I would like to share, which I hate when they say, which was, I'm not an A+ kind of professor. Like, as in I won't give you an A+ on anything.
That means you're a bad professor.
I was like, okay, I should get an A+ if I objectively get all of it correct. Just letting you know. I can't believe you.
There are bell curves for a reason.
I've had these professors before. They're annoying. They always give you an A-, whatever. But, like, Jesus Christ. I get that there's always room for improvement, but an A+ in a class does not mean you have perfected the study of this topic and are a national hero. It means you did the work as required. You fulfilled all of the rubric. Here is your grade. Go forward and learn more. Jesus Christ, dude. I'm not, like, an expert just because I get an A+ in a class. It just means I worked really hard and did a good job. Drives me crazy.
Yeah, that's really annoying.
I also had a professor today tell us, after we submitted our writing, that they are going to pull all of our work and show it to the entire class so we can all criticize each other's work together. I
That's
just wish
not
they had
cool.
told us ahead of time that we would be doing that, because it's a little nerve-wracking to have your work judged by a whole room of people without knowing.
Yeah, a little bit.
Well, and
It's
I
like,
wouldn't
that's a thing
have
that
written about
happens.
Becky in the third row.
Exactly. I wouldn't have been like, I don't know, I couldn't think of anything interesting to say. I don't
Back
know, my
when
professors-
John said, I thought he was an absolute idiot. And here's why.
My professor, there actually are like 3 guys in my class named John, and it is a very small class.
That checks out.
Yeah.
Can winter be over, please?
Please.
For some
Yes,
reason,
from the
all of my
cold.
professors of Buddhism, particularly, seem to think that when I say something, I don't know. They do this thing a lot, where they assume an intention of something I've said that is not spelled out in any way. And like, it will be like, for example, today I got a 9 out of 10 because she doesn't give A+ on
That's
a
so
project.
dumb.
And she literally was like, I'm not giving anybody a 10. No one gets a 10. And I was like, what? Why? I accept that I didn't do it to the level
Graded
of
out
10,
of 10.
because you
Why
gave me a
graded
valid
out of 10?
criticism. But like, someone probably did do a good job, right? Like, anyway.
Good, you all
It's
suck.
just nonsense.
Yeah, so, like, but, like, the comment she left on my work was helpful, but it was, like, it could have been, hey, I didn't see you strictly say this is not what you are arguing, so make sure to be clear about that. It was to instead assume that is what I meant in a weird way, and then tell me not to do that. And I was like, no, but that's not what I was saying at all, because that would be really dumb. I'm really glad you pointed out that I didn't say that. I'm not clearly enough. Like, a reader could say, I don't know, they technically never said, but, like, it's pretty clear that, like, that's not what I'm arguing. But, like, instead of saying, hey, just make sure to, like, clarify that, because otherwise, like, it could be argued that you are saying that, and that's not what you want to do. Then, like, say that. Don't assume that I'm secretly arguing that, yes, I do believe this, because it's just, like, it was really weird where I was like, no, I'm not, basically, they were like, don't talk about it like, this one person you're writing about is, like, the authority on Buddhism, because, like, they're not. And I was like, no, I know. I'm writing about them specifically and their point of view. It would be really weird to write about it like they... Oh, Slay.
Oh!
I really wanted that. Oh well.
Sorry.
Slay the day away, friends. Slay the day away.
Wait, what? What? Hello? What? I'm ready. Oh, there you are. These Fomorians just attacked my full health boat, and they both have 9 health. Okay, guys.
No, I think they got it. I think they'll win.
One's dead.
Well, I still stand by my statement.
The other one's dead.
They could still do it. Just give them the next season.
Okay. Yeah. Once they return from the bottom of the sea.
Oh my god, when I do get enough guys, I'm gonna have to do the longest manual fight of all time.
Yeah, it is gonna be quite something. At least your stream POV, that's good.
God.
That means I can watch it
we
on
get to
the
watch.
delay.
Yeah. I'm gonna stand up for 1 minute in real life. BRB.
How dare!
How could you stand?
I can't stand it.
Boo! Boo him!
I liked it.
Ooh, Chris is battling.
I should not have done that.
Oh, is it going badly?
Uh-oh.
I was like, oh, I have 3 units, they have 3 units. I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, no, it's not.
What are the units?
Boats.
Oh. Yeah, boats, they're real hard to, like, get out because they don't have tiers, so, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, boats don't typically cry, so it'd be really weird if they had
I'm going
tears.
to throw you to the moon.
Do you promise? Because I think
No.
being on the moon's a valid excuse to not come into work.
Will, I think you need a new job.
I know!
I know you know that, but I just feel like I need to keep saying it to remind you that jobs aren't supposed to be that bad.
I know. I don't know. You guys mostly just hear me complain about it. It's not always as bad as I make it sound.
I don't know. I have some pretty cold hard facts about the amount of hours you work, and that's all the information I really need. The bonus stuff is the coworkers being bad.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Yeah.
It's not like a vibe system. You've just told me numbers.
Yeah.
And that seems bad.
I mean, I did work 11 and a half hours today.
Yep, and that's like normal for you.
And I'll probably be working 11s and 12s almost every day for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah. So I think I'm pretty
my
safe
God.
in saying that it's bad.
I'll make a lot of money though,
Yeah, I mean,
Right?
better.
right?
They better pay you a lot of money for
A
that.
lot of $18.50 an hour.
I return. What?
I'm crying about my job.
Money?
It's not nothing new.
Fair enough.
Wow.
Harsh but fair.
So real.
Chris coming in here with savage responses. You're correct, but damn.
Well,
Done
do I have
for me.
anything that you want?
All of your cities, all of your money. Oh, you mean things that are reasonable?
I need to trade, you bastard.
Sick motherfucker.
Oh wait, you don't even have the thing I want. Never mind.
Wow. Okay. All right.
I really thought that you would because it's like an era ago, but apparently
What
I'm not
is
the
it?
only one.
Check with me,
The
I might have that.
reaping station.
Oh, I don't have
I
that.
don't have that either, I don't think. I don't know.
I really thought I had that.
Yeah, you don't seem to. I really thought you would because that was a minute ago, and I thought I was behind, but maybe I'm not.
Yeah, no, I sure don't. Ooh, let's research that right
Chris, do you have it?
That's like the second thing in my queue right now.
Okay. Oh wait, we're not even at peace yet. Let me friendship.
now. Would everybody stop attacking me, please? God, mother, shit, fuck. Please!
There are so many minor factions around. I
Uh-oh.
really need to deal with this.
Chris, I found the army that killed you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can kill them.
When
Oh, probably not.
Reflection show.
Oh, you two are.
I've been doing that for roughly
Something
like
else.
5 years, and I did it in front of Krushan like a month ago, and he thought it was
Well,
the most insane thing
It's
ever.
more that. No, I've seen it before. It's more that you started doing it more often. I feel like you started doing it a lot,
No,
and
but
then
like
it really
I did it
caught
like a
on
month
in my
ago,
brain.
and that was the first time you had ever recalled hearing it.
Oh, you're right. It was.
And you were like, "What the hell was that?" You laughed so hard that I was like confused because it's not that funny to me because I do it all the time. And you were like, "I have never heard you do that." And I was like, "How is
Somehow
that
I've missed
possible?"
it.
When
just
we've
Yeah,
been
I
together
remember
for
now.
like so long.
You guys both did that when you were up here at the house. And Toast looked at both of you, turned and looked at me, and then
you
just looked
believe
back
these
at both of
people?
you.
I've never
You're
met
just
a
like,
dog
what the
before
fuck?
that I can so succinctly say makes the face. No. He just
Okay,
looks at you and
I
he's
killed
like,
those.
"Her." And
I
you're
finally
like,
killed
"What?"
those pirates. Now, if I return to the sunken ruin they're from, I get a mithrite sword
Whoa, that's
that I've never
Oh.
seen before.
Oh.
Let's see, what the hell is it called? Where the hell is the quest? I have so many quests. Piku's Blade. Captain Piku's Blade. It's a thing of legend. It is said that it has... Wait. It is said that it has sense of duty as keen as its wielders, and only championed honorable causes. The blade is also said to be tinged with a sense of wistful wisdom, and the feeling that, while change is inevitable and often good, it does come with a cost. This sword is ridiculous. Wrong.
So the
made it
protagonist
myth,
blade.
The protagonist blade.
Yeah, it is.
I literally don't want to have a strategic battle.
Has anybody met the Dark Blue faction?
No, I don't even remember what they are, and we saw on the loading screen.
They're the Mizari, aren't they?
Oh, they are the Mizari.
Mhm.
I don't think I've even met them. No, I literally don't know where they are.
Because
Don't
I'm gonna. All right, I have a.
Oh yeah, I know where they are because I have all of the map, but one
Wait.
spot.
Never mind. I can fucking do it now. Hey,
Are you
formerly
open to some
silent.
Fidsy
Fuck
strategy,
you.
Yes.
which should be Fizdie.
Sorry, I had
Chat
to
has
just.
some. Dane,
go to
Dane
Clear
has
World.
What is that?
Fidsy.
But yes.
Fidsy.
It's like where you put your population, I think.
Yes.
Oh,
Food,
it is.
industry, just
Yes,
science.
I'm open to this
influence.
strategy.
And it should be Fizdie.
Yeah.
Norman will never forgive the game for that.
No, you're correct.
Yeah, I feel like for someone as good at the game as Proto, it must be really frustrating to watch my point of view.
Well, they know what they signed up for.
Because I just do insane things with like no reasonable explanation as to why I would do that.
Explanation not required. I have run out of dies. That's okay. I need money, as usual.
Oh, I can activate my dies again.
Wait, whoa, okay. The
Not quite.
serpent unwinds its fearsome coils, and you are secretly revealed that it did not require battle. What? Okay.
I'm like the reality TV of video games.
Yeah,
It
sometimes you
speaks
can
of
tell.
other greater beasts, however,
Where did
and
my
that
already go?
sends a chill down your spine. Is that it? Is that the end of the quest? God damn it. Okay. All right. Hey,
Who's
formerly
that?
Silas, you want to sign
Bill
a
the
truce?
hero?
It's my guy. Don't worry about him.
Why does he
You-
look like that?
He's called Phil the Hero because he was supposed to come and help with that minor faction plague thing a while ago, and he was the only guy I had to come help. But then you guys killed him before he got there.
Well, feel free to send him after the fucking sea monster.
No,
Yep, there
he's
we
not
go.
good on the water. I think he'll just keep doing what
He
he's
gets
doing.
gets
seasick.
seasick.
Oh my god!
He-
High five.
Oh my god, bestie!
That's what I've always said. I've also always said.
Ooh.
Oh, true.
Thank
I've heard you
friend.
say that second one a lot of times.
Congratulations, Zima. You are now the governor of Big Shot.
The governor of Big Shot.
Do you want to be a Big Shot kid?
Kurdo said it's more like I look at the mistakes as reflections of someone's learning style, and that's an E. Thank you. I'm sure
That's
you
like
have
the
a lot
best
of
possible way to
education
look at that.
Just look at.
It's very kind.
God, I won't.
I'm
mention
just
the
glad
PO.
that I'm not POV.
Why do you cost so much money? Why
And
do you
Winter
cost
End.
me so much money?
Give me my
Oh,
money.
Dear God, please.
Give me my money.
More
Give him his
money. More
Give him his money. Y'all are
He needs some
creeping
money.
me out.
Sorry.
Sorry, sometimes we
This, this is like a bunch of Scrooges crawling around in some weird purgatory.
We're quoting that clip from whatever Disney movie it is, where the guy goes, "You've got to have money."
Yeah, go
At least I
Money.
am.
Evan, do you see
I did.
what
That's
name?
good advice. It's clearly very good advice based on the immediate change. I've never once considered that before, to be honest.
I gotta be honest. I also do that. I mean, I mean, I also hadn't taken that advice. I have at least
Yeah.
one person in food most of the game.
I aim for 6 people in food
Uh-oh.
for most of the game.
Oh, wow.
But that's
Um,
also because I tend to neglect the food buildings, so
See, I have most of my people in industrial.
I often
Me too.
for me it's either food or into industry, depending, or both.
Yeah,
You know,
and then-
Yeah, I
and
always
as-
push
as I
production
get
early.
like pretty steady
The more
amount
that
of
I've
population
played-
growth, they go from industrial then to dust and influence.
The more that I've played,
Influence.
the more I've tried to do science.
Yeah, me too. Like, I
Yeah.
kind of switched my attempt because I never do well at science. Like, I'm always as good as everyone else at best. And I, really want to be better at it. And last game, I think I finally was, doing well at science. But that was mostly because Krushen, for some reason, was doing awful. And it was not
I've been
clear
having
why.
a bad run of games on multiplayer lately. On single player, I've been doing okay, but
Yeah, you've had really bad multiplayer, and, it's not clear why.
no, it's not. It's just luck, I
Oh
think.
my
I mean, this
goodness.
particular game, I was doing bad, and
Well,
now
and
I
you're
think
also-
I'm doing okay.
Also, Krushen, this particular game, you're handicapped by being not near the AI, but kind of not near us, but then
Oh.
near us, not able to do your thing on us
That's
the right
interesting.
way.
Proto
True.
said, I tend to make specialized research cities, and all of their pop sits in science.
Yeah, I've done that
Yeah.
before too. Usually when I do that, it's in the snow area where you get a bunch of science
I
from
was going to say,
this
I'm thinking
area.
of doing
The
that down
Ardent
here where I have a
Mages-
big icy.
The Ardent Mages faction quest kind of suggests that idea.
Yeah, it
They
does,
one of
yeah.
their quest things tells you, found a new city to be your science lab.
Yeah, it
I'm
also
like,
has
oh.
the Broken Lords quest does the same thing with Dust, where it's you should found a Dust commerce city and put that guy
Yeah.
you hate as the governor, so you can assassinate him later.
I think the Wild Walkers one does that
Get
with
that
production.
greedy son of a bitch out here, so he makes you a bunch of money, and then put 2 in the back of his fucking skull.
Actually, more specifically, it was if you don't make him the governor, the other nobles will depose you. So we have to put him somewhere. So go put him over there, out of your way.
What generates deserts or something?
Yeah,
dust
deserts,
is
and then
deserts.
also there's like the dirt fields. I think are good for dust for some reason.
They're
But
like
not as
okay
good as
for
the
dust,
desert.
but yeah, if you're really looking for dust, deserts are your best bet. So like
For instance, Peepus Room is a desert.
or Milentur,
Mhm.
which is near Chris. It's a
Yeah,
pretty
I
good
was gonna
desert.
found. I was gonna found there next. Maybe
Yeah.
not in the winter though.
Oh,
Yeah.
I wouldn't recommend that. Yeah, there's also 2
Oh,
myth right
yeah.
there, so it's good for that too.
Yeah. So instead, I'm gonna go. for
Sayap
the
also
house.
has dust water, which is pretty fancy.
I would like to announce that we have now begun construction on a national arena in Spamton. The National Spamton.
What is the national sport of Spamton?
Ba, 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 ba.
I think
What
that
do you-
is
what do
your
you
answer, by the way.
Yeah.
When will winter end? When will
I was
Phil
really
hear
hoping
our
yes.
voices?
When? Oh wait,
Phil-
do you
Phil's
guys need
on
me
an
to do my
important
winter
quest,
song?
actually.
Yes.
Yes, do the winter song. It might even work.
All right, once everybody's ready to end their turn, I'll do my horrifying winter song, and we'll see how it goes.
For those of you that are new to Will's winter song, several times now we have asked Will to do his end winter song to make winter end, and every time he's done it, winter ends next turn. And in case you're wondering, no, we didn't have the ally eye because it doesn't.
No, we only ask him to
purposely-
do it if we won't know when it's gonna end.
Well, they did ask me when I was playing the Alii, and I was like, no, it won't work. Because
Yeah.
I know when winter will end, so it just doesn't work.
Matter
Yeah,
of-
then
There's 2 clips
never
of
mind.
that.
It doesn't matter.
Okay,
Never mind.
well, Cruciate, I think you're the last person who hasn't ended your turn. No, Norman
No,
hasn't
I'm not.
either.
No, I
Be
haven't
careful,
done
Oh.
'cause we still have to wait.
Yeah,
for that.
just Crucian.
I'll wait. I'll
I
wait.
will designate you as the waiter.
The waiter.
Check, please.
Who,
Yeah.
who am I waiting on?
Me.
Uh-oh.
Just don't end your turn. That's all.
Okay.
I have ended my turn.
Okay. Let me know when you're ready, Crucian.
I'm ready when you are. 3.
All right.
No, wait, he's got to do it
Two.
beforehand.
Oh, does he? Oh, right. It got creepier than usual.
Good. Go for it. Let's see if that worked. I don't know if the added aggression will help or hurt.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! Every time, man!
First of all, I thought it was a song, not a gargle.
We are not
That's the
joking.
third-
He always
that's the
does this.
third
It was
time
between
that
1
it's
and
worked.
8 turns.
To be clear, he's done it 4 times, and 3 of the 4 times it worked.
That wasn't even like a 1 in 5. That was 1 in 8
Amazing.
chance.
That was amazing. You told me about it. I believed that it had happened before. I was fully skeptical of it happening now.
Wow.
always skeptical. I do it because it's funny, but
We all are.
it's gonna work.
No, we're not.
And
You
then
never
it
really
does.
think it's gonna happen, but then it does, and it's the best thing that's ever happened.
Oh my god. Sure.
That is so funny.
guess.
The
That
winter
is
song works
everything.
every time.
All of this just works.
14 times the detail.
Oh my god.
God damn.
Man, this is
Gaming.
This is not a large truck. This is a series of tubes.
I've always said that.
The internet is just a series of tubes, if you really think about it. Well, thank you, Will. I really wanted winter to be over, and you did it for us. So
Yeah, I don't know how, but I sure did it.
You have the abilities.
You have the
I've got the
abilities.
power.
Hey, Phil the hero is sailing into the Sippy, and just so you know, they're in the Sippy somewhere in Grimhaw.
Okay, I will. I appreciate the warning. I'm just going around your cities because they're in my way, and I need to go this
Mall
way.
Watch in the Sippy. Mall
Do you
Watch
not have open borders with me?
from 2
I
to
do. I
1600
just can't walk through your
Mississippi.
districts.
No.
Why not?
Unfortunately, because they're just. I can't walk into your cities. It's just not a thing I'm allowed to do. I don't think. But it's okay because my units are stealthy, so I'm pretty sure unless the sea monster's right next to me, it won't see me.
I think that I made advanced Bikini Bottom, but anyway.
Advanced Bikini Bottom.
I mean, just look
That's
at
where
it.
my
Advanced
God.
Godzilla comes from.
Uh-oh, that's a thing. That's bad. That's not good. I need to deal with that.
I literally will not be the first Empire to tame all 3 Urkins and unlock their 13 special
I will
abilities.
never do that
I'm
in any
not
game.
doing that. That
You're
sounds so
don't wanna-
hard.
I have done it. It's not that hard to do if you're playing the Makara.
Yeah, but if you're playing
Literally
literally
not-
anyone else, it's like
not gonna do
impossible.
that.
It's a feat. Yeah.
That's awful.
It's hard. It's
Yeah.
kind of a fun side quest, but it's not easy.
You know, I realized there's another reason why this game has been harder for me. It's probably because I've been playing on beginner.
Oh, yeah, and also you're playing with a bunch of DLCs you've never seen before, probably.
Well, yeah, that's definitely not helping.
Oh god,
Yes.
that didn't go
I
well.
don't know how to tell the game this, but I have captured the localized fortresses in Sippy. It just updated my quest to tell me to do it, and I'm like, yeah, I know.
Hopefully that
It'll
means next
probably
turn it'll
notice
I
figure
it
it
live
out.
here.
I live here. You're. Oh my
This
god.
Sippy is my
okay.
home.
I just
Sure.
turned that fight around.
Oh.
Jesus Lord. My flying shadow ninjas are extremely cool, and they all just
Oh,
surrounded
you don't
them.
say.
Well, they just surrounded them, and they attack like 3 people at once.
God damn.
So they just made it better for me. This just went from I will definitely lose to I might be fine, actually.
Oh, damn. Okay. Sweet. Glad to hear it.
Which is good, because if I don't beat this army this turn, I fail a pacification quest, and I really need to start pacifying these people.
So, one thing that I really love, and is good to know for you guys, by the way, the Kapaku heroes have an ability that says +1 resource on strategic resource deposits, and you can level it twice. So every deposit just gives you 2 more.
That's really cool.
If they're the governor. So I just put them in a city that has a Hyperium, a Adamantine, and a Glass Steel, and each of those will provide me with 3 per turn once I get extractors on them.
That's
No.
pretty kooky crazy.
Oh,
if I
did
do
you
say
lose
so
your
myself.
facility?
Who?
Will, you.
I had
Your
one?
citadel. You had one in the ocean, and it looks like you
Oh,
lost it.
yeah, I wasn't even paying attention. I got it through a quest, so there was no one there defending it.
yeah. Unless it is full, and even then you have other armies in the water, you will not keep it.
Yeah.
Part of why I don't want to bother warring with you guys over it, I'm already warring with life itself.
Yeah. I'm gonna... It just costs so much glass, steel, and titanium to get ships out at this point.
Oh yeah, for me it's not a big deal. That's why, again, like, fish aren't made of
Oh.
glass steel.
Fish are
Well,
made of
your
glass steel.
gear is.
Fish
The
aren't.
bones.
Okay. I mean,
Fish aren't.
mechanically
bones.
in the game, they are, though, right?
Fish? No. Fish? No.
Yeah, you can retrofit them with
I
gear.
can retrofit them, but a natural, all natural Gwyneth Paltrow natural fish is just a Leviathan.
Yeah, but you might want to give
Are
your
you telling me
Leviathan,
there's
like...
another roaming army of Urkin lice in the fucking ocean? Are you sailing your lice towards me now?
They...
Take them back!
It's a flotilla of
I'm
lice. Yeah.
literally
Lice-
dealing with a sea monster.
the lice do
Stop
be sailing.
sailing your lice
Um,
over here.
Imagine
Imagine looking out on the ocean and there's just a boat full of lice headed towards your fucking city. What the hell?
do at that
Right,
point?
because you have to advance it. Oh, sorry. I finished. I beat back a siege, and then I was like, why is it not clearing? And it's because it doesn't clear the marker until the turn rolls over.
Yeah,
Hey, does
that makes
anyone-
sense.
Update, for fuck's sake.
Does anyone want Moonleaf again?
I'll take Moonleaf, yeah.
I just got a bunch of it again.
Let me know what you want for it.
Yeah, let me go poke around. Rare Metal Foundry. Wait, I don't need that. Never mind. I can't even use it.
You don't?
Just
I don't
kidding.
have any of it. So
Oh.
yeah, every city that I can see in my entire area has none of any of it.
Well, that sucks.
That's a later problem. For now,
I have reaping stations now.
God damn.
Oh, I do want that. Yes, I would like that. Very
Yeah.
much.
Send over the deal and I'll approve it.
I don't know if I can do that. I just spent like all of my influence.
I also spent most of mine on the Empire plan.
Okay,
Let's
well,
see. I
I
might be able to pull it off.
American Lice, by the way.
Oh no, Phil.
Phil, we talked
Lice
about this.
ambush, lice ambush.
Phil, we talked about this. Don't sail into the lice boat.
Don't get
Don't look into the
lice in your
lice.
bush.
Wait, how do you know where Phil is?
Because I own
Because he's right
Sippy.
by the lice.
Oh, he was within the field of vision of Sippy. Got
If
it.
he's in Sippy, I know where he is.
Well, do you know where he is now?
No, he left Sippy.
No, he's still there.
Oh, is he? Oh, I'm on the lice.
He's out of the vision range of your citadel now, so he's invisible.
Is he within the pink line still?
Yes.
Interesting. 'Cause it
You
says
just
I
can't
have
see
vision.
him unless he's... Yeah, you have vision over... Like, active vision, I think, over the areas around the citadel, each of the bastions, but not the open ocean.
I'm gonna.
Oh, also, even if you have vision, you have to have, something that can see close enough to them, or the stealth ability means you can't see them anyway.
Right.
Oh god, why do I even bother?
Oh no, what happened to Crucian?
It just happened again. I sent over the Peepus Bandits too, and they attacked me with 1,000 men. Which, by the way,
no.
it's okay, they're dead again. Whatever, who cares? Why do I even try? Alright, I'm not even going to bother pillaging those guys. It's not going to happen. It takes me too long to get over there. I should just focus on other stuff.
I have finally, at long last, hired another... I've at long last assimilated a minor faction.
Nice.
Congratulations.
And I now have the tech to give them boots so they don't burn their little feet.
Did one of you already fight this roaming army out in Arkan? And
Probably.
is they're damaged yet attacking me?
Entirely possible.
Bold move.
That
How's
is.
that working out for them?
I mean, not great. It's
Uh,
not working out
need to
terribly. Like, they're doing relatively well. But not well enough.
But it also means they're doing relatively
Well, actually, they're not gonna win, but they did take out all but one of my units.
Well, there
that's
they
a bummer.
go.
Which means I gotta fucking get more right now.
Well, I'm not going to be good at anything in the ocean right now.
I'm sure Evan will love to hear that.
Says-
I have like 3 cities that are on the coast, and none of them, well, they're fine.
oh, they're fine. Oh god, I forgot I built the city boys.
There's no adamantine or palladian anywhere in my 3 areas. Really?
Do you want to come up
no,
here? I
that's
have
not the
some
right
areas
person.
that have some.
I
No,
never
I'm about to build a settler and go into a new spot. It's just going to be a few turns before I...
You do
Start on
have
it.
2 Hyperium, luckily. That'll,
Whoa,
I mean, that
that's
won't matter
crazy.
for a little bit, but matter eventually.
I mean, I do need Mithrite to build whatever that little guy I got was.
Oh wait, yeah, I got the Super Sword of Super Death.
Get your life.
That's its official name.
Ocean,
Protagonist
help me
sword.
God.
My Forgotten Hero can dual wield them. It puts her damage at 230.
Christ.
No!
I can't equip them because it's 22 Mithrite to do that.
Oh my
It's 11
god.
per sword. Yeah, it's 11 Mithrite per sword, so it's not happening yet.
Stronger boats, so I can go look at more ocean units. My land units don't know how to swim, so.
Oh yeah, that might be good to have.
Oh. Yeah, I missed that entire game as the Forgotten one time, and then I went on the ice and forgot I didn't have it, and it went to summer, and my entire army just drowned.
Yeah,
I noticed that happened.
That's a bummer.
It really sucks.
Have you looked at the description for the cargo docks?
Not recently.
Should I have?
The last sentence.
That's pretty funny.
Uh-oh. What does it say? Hold on.
A centrally organized port helps safeguard Empire supply lines and allow longer-term planning. Sea shanties still permitted.
Oh, that's great. I'm glad they still permit the occasional shanty.
Sea shanties are an important part of life.
God damn it, I'm losing some of my money because they're sieging 1997.
No, not 1997.
The siege of 1997.
The famous siege that happens in every video game that we play in which there are cities.
Yeah. Here, hero, enjoy your Tome of the Lithophage.
Here. Oh.
It teaches you how to feed people better.
I could hire another hero, but do I want any of these? Assign
Big shot.
more money entering full.
Now's your chance.
Now's your chance.
Bonus Mr. River. Well, I certainly can't use that. I have 0 river.
I've just been informed that tomorrow I have to drive a truck for work.
Gross.
Beep beep.
It's not that bad,
Simulator?
but I'm not a huge fan. Being honest.
Well, you've played American Truck Simulator, so I'm sure it'll be fine.
No, I wasn't there for that day.
Tragically, that was
Oh,
only Krishan
really?
and I.
Oh,
I
And it
wasn't
went
there.
swimmingly.
Oh,
Weirdly,
God.
it did.
Oh no.
That was really funny. We thought it would be like really fun, like because it would be so like, oh haha, this is so funny, that it's like bad but like funny, and it was just bad.
It was too good at being accurate.
Yeah, and let me tell you, driving a truck, it sucks.
It's rough.
I don't even drive semis.
We kept getting
'Cause
trouble
I don't have
speeding.
a Class A commercial driver's license.
Oh, I remember. Oh, guys, I remember why I didn't settle this region before now. It's because it's garbage. That's why.
That's a good reason.
See, I was looking over here going, man, there's all these resources here. I should go found there. Oh, yeah, but all the tile yields are just real bad.
No,
You pleased
the
my
Dorgeshi.
mind led me to think like a good reason State Farm is there.
It is.
You pleased the Dorgeshi, who told you that the actual thing that they need is 25 Hyperium. Yeah, fuck off. Not doing that.
Dane said, reminds me of a sci-fi story about humans going, they come in peace, after translating the title of a book aliens give them to serve man. Unfortunately, they didn't figure out in time that this is a cookbook.
Yeah, that's not great. That's not so good. Uh-oh! Time to get cooked, kid.
Stupid. Why am I laughing?
Hey there, boyo. Did you know that I got a book over here about how to cook human?
You're activating Skelly mode.
Yeah, that was the goal.
Hey, boyo.
Hey there, boyo.
What if you
You
guys
ever
stopped
cooked up and
attacking?
eaten a human? No? Yeah, me neither.
Guys, do you have to do this right now? Like, why do you guys hate me so much?
Why can't we be friends?
Can we be friends, please? The haunts.
Oh,
are
I
just really
encountered
upset
the
with me.
haunts. Oh,
That's-
they're
who's
not
upset
near
with
me.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, it's because Kazar moved down by them. That's...
Uh-oh, that's lightning.
Statistical Met Gala. Sorry.
What? oh.
You heard him? The
You're
statistical
right, I heard him.
Gala.
In 6 turns. Okay, well, I'm probably only gonna get...
Holy shit. If I build this extra fancy district, I get 40 science from the tiles it gives me. Okay, sure.
Holy crap.
Yeah, let's do that.
Sorry, what's that? I can't remember.
Ha 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 ha
The oceans
ha ha.
by now, but instead they're all lying.
Thanks for giving me that. I appreciate it.
This man's funny.
I didn't deserve that, but I appreciate the laughter anyway.
Comedic genius.
All right, now you're just overselling it.
Wilhelm,
Yeah.
'tis 10 p.m.
Oh crap! It
When
is.
if thou
Tis.
dost thou need to go sleeping?
As I have work at 6 o'clock in the morning, and now
that'd be
is when I
now.
need to go
That'd be
sleepy.
now.
If it
Yeah.
was the typical
Tragically.
7, I would push for further, but alas, absolutely
Thou
the
must
fuck not.
Drive a truck. Beep beep.
Truck.
Thou must drive
Ribby.
an automobile.
When this turn rolls over, we will succumb to the worm.
Yes, yes, indeed, indeed.
The worm is night.
Out
The worm is
to the
light.
worm.
The worm
No.
will
Worm.
help you sleep tight.
The worm.
No.
The worm
Your
represents all that is right. Protect the worm with all your might.
Amen.
That's what
Me,
I'm
man.
thinking when they're praying in my meetings. I was in my business meetings.
I mean that's true.
I just
No
realized that
brain.
green AI and my green look really similar.
They do look kind of similar, yeah. It's unfortunate. I still haven't met Norman actually.
You're more Grinch colored.
It's more gunch colored.
Yeah,
That's what I was
you're the
gonna
color of the
say.
gunch.
That's a
Alright.
compliment.
It is. Oh, hey, I see one of the guys, the big boys, the large men, Supreme.
Yeah.
What does that
Say
mean?
what I just thought. Never mind.
A bug. A bug.
Oh, the bugs.
Yeah, he's the
Sorry.
one who
Oh,
sent his
Norman.
lice over here.
We're not at peace.
Lice
Send you a peace
center,
deal.
I don't know. Gotta get myself some
Hey,
lice.
buddy.
Only
There
Will
are two
acknowledged
of them
my
down
don't
here.
go into the lice joke.
I'm
It
sorry.
was
I
fantastic.
heard it. I quickly was distracted.
You still went into the lice, despite what I told you.
Yeah.
I
No,
was
I
having
went
shame
around
about
them.
my joke.
No. I went around them. Guys, can you give me a favor?
What's
Hey.
that?
Can we go one more turn?
I'm okay with that.
Because if I don't go one more turn, I will absolutely not remember to do this next time. And if I
Sure.
don't, I fail the quest like immediately.
Understood.
All good. I don't mind.
Thank you. It's just.
I mean,
it's gonna
also
give
my
me
next several
30
turns are
minutes.
just clicking and saying okay, so I can be there right away.
Fair. Component design facility. Cool. I've never seen that one before.
Sorry, I've got so much going on over here. Hey, everybody stop pissing and shitting in the street. Build a sewer.
I mean,
You're
seriously.
only now building a sewer?
No, this is my new city.
Oh, okay.
The
These are
city's
brand new
only existed for
settlers.
like 5
They're a bunch of
turns. I
hicks.
promise it's okay.
Jesus Christ.
No, everywhere else has had sewers for a long time. This city's just brand new.
Okay, gamers, before anyone takes a step too far and the lice enter my territory once and for all, I'll request that we stop here so that we
Wait.
might allow our comrade to go to sleepy. So
No,
he
we
can
just
dream.
agreed for
No.
Kushingas to take one more
Oh,
turn.
Shan
I
isn't
guess I
just
wasn't
doing the
fucking
thing.
listening. R.I.P. me.
Sorry.
One more, I'm sorry.
No, that's fine.
You-
It's fine. It's cool.
I will not
good.
remember to do this quest at all.
Totally,
And if I don't, I instantly fail it.
It's totally good.
It's totally good, my dude.
I've never been calmer.
Yeah,
I
look
feel like
like
you're not
rename.
calm for some reason.
You can hear it in his voice.
Every day, 10 fours are struck by lightning.
How many?
Every
Maybe I
day,
just
1,000
named-
Gunches died in the Marianas Trench. I'll never forget him saying that.
You remember saying that every day 10,000 Gunches die in the Marianas Trench? You want to expand on that at all for the chat while you're here? You're too far away. No, he's got nothing. He can't even justify his claims.
Well, I mean,
What?
fair enough.
Sorry.
He's asking if we're going till 11.
No. See, Will could hear better than I could. I heard a Skirban Goblin of 11. A Skirban Goblin of 11, and I'm like, yeah,
Totally.
Yeah,
for sure.
dude.
I know what you said.
For sure, dude. For sure, whatever you just
Sure,
said. Sounds about right to me.
dude.
Oh god, they are so unhappy here. Why? What's the problem,
God,
guys?
another part of my job that drives me crazy is like my coworkers saying something to me like, "Hey, can you embed the video on the website?" Which is like, I am the only one who runs the website, so I know what I'm doing, and I'm like, "Yeah, for sure." And they're like, "But like, and like, it has to go on the website." And I'm like, "Yeah, I know. That's what I'm gonna embed it in the website." And they're like, "Yeah, but okay, so like, I want you to take the video, okay?" And then they get frustrated, like I'm not understanding, and they're like, "I need you to embed it, like put it where everyone can find it." And I'm like, yeah, I know. I know. And they're like, no. So you know the page for the topic I'm talking about? I'm like, yes. And they're like, so you know how you made a testimonial section? It should go in there. And I'm like, yeah, I know. That's what it's for. And they're like, but so the video, if you're looking for it, I'm like, no, I'm not. They're like, but just make sure it goes up on the website at some point now. And I'm like, yeah.
At some point right now.
Cool. Well, now that I have 3 armies of 4,
Oh god, I'm in a battle. Alright.
well, I'll wait.
I'll only be a second.
It's okay.
They-
We'll have to end the turn.
They are, yeah, they are fools.
Take one more turn, gamers. One more.
Thank you for waiting, because I now have got 30 Mithrite from a quest.
Where's all my money
Oh,
going?
yeah.
Did I spend my money and I wasn't paying attention literally just 1 second ago? Yes, but where is it going?
Where did it come from? Where
Wait,
will
wait,
it go?
Wait. One of you is...
Where did it come from? Cotton.
You absolute goobers. Do not do that.
You absolute goober.
Sorry, my settler's trying to run into the fray battle.
I don't know why I
and
just like you say
that's-
traffic and I was like, you guys have cars?
My settler's trying to run into traffic.
Stop
and
him, but
that's-
also you have cars?
That's really amazing, because we don't have cars.
You have cars, but you couldn't airlift little chompers from the bay? I
That's
see.
I
correct.
mean, if there were cars in this game, then the settlers would, in fact, run directly into traffic.
That's true.
Yeah.
I figured out how to
They
stop
would.
them from doing that, by the way. You just click hold position and then send them to the corner of the
Yeah.
map. It's fine.
I usually just tell them to go the other direction.
Every day, 10 settlers die in traffic accidents.
Uh, every day, 10,000 guns.
And then later in the game, I give them, like, increased health and regeneration and all that stuff.
Yeah.
If I can.
I do like that he says die in the Mariana Trench, not drown.
No,
So-
they can breathe. They
Their
can breathe
cause of
underwater.
death is not the being in the Mariana Trench.
No,
There
no.
just
That part's
happen to be
fine.
there.
It also
as
implies
they're
they
dying.
either congregate there or are born there.
Maybe it's like a battleground, an eternal battleground of
The
gunches.
battle.
That's what I was thinking.
But what are they
It's-
battling?
It's the final.
The sea
Other
monster.
gunches.
Other
You
guns.
Sea
must,
monster of
you
city.
must just pray that you don't find out.
If the gunches ever stop battling what's at the bottom of the Marianas Trench, that's the real problem.
It's like one of those SCPs where they're like, we don't really know what's going on, but we know if it ever stops going on, it will be very bad.
But now Protocol Theta 47A is to reinforce the gunches battle.
Can you
Well,
guys
yeah,
read
no,
text
that's-
when
they're-
it's moving a little. Like if I am scrolling
It's
across
hard.
the screen, can you read it?
No,
Because I
not
can't
really.
read any of it. Okay, good. Just confirming. Trying to assess
No,
how much
there-
my eyes.
there-
It hurt my eyes looking at
There
it.
is an SCP that's a giant lobster and a giant sea serpent that like at once a year or something, or like I don't remember how often.
Okay, everyone, stay still.
Every once in a while, they appear in the ocean, slowly circle until they converge, and then fight to the death, and the winner determines how stormy the ocean will be for the next season before they come back.
Fantastic.
Wow.
The
have
SCP
saved the
Foundation
game.
figured this out, so now they send warships to support.
Just kidding.
I think it's the lobster. That's the one that means like calm seas.
They
Jake
better.
said just wrestling it alone in Mariana's Trench. Reminds me of an Onion article. Man loses courageous 4-year battle with gorilla.
Courageous
Oh my
sword.
god.
4-year battle.
That's so good.
That's really funny. Well, thank you everyone for coming to our Endless Legs stream. We're so glad that
Yeah.
you came here to watch the legs that never end.
They just keep
Um,
extending.
Next week, come back for Eggsless Leggings. We'll consider Eggless Leggings in the future, but for now it's Leggings. We
Keep that in your mind. There will be a quiz.
should... I don't know if we'll be back next Tuesday.
Yeah,
We
we'll-
will let you know. Keep an eye out for the
Be
announcement.
updated.
There will definitely.
Next
I'll tell
Tuesday,
you what.
we'll be back doing
I'll make
something.
you guys the deal. We'll definitely stream next Tuesday. What it is a secret.
Who it is?
And
It
what
might
it
not even
was,
be anyone who's
and what
here
it
right
will
now.
be.
Yeah, imagine if 1 week we just put someone no one's ever heard of in charge of the channel, and they
Don't
just
tell
like,
them that. That's so funny. We could just. Oh,
hey.
that's so hilarious.
just ask Lily to do it. For a week.
Literally. Oh my god. Okay, I'll consider it. That would be so funny. Anyway, thank you all for coming. We'll be back next Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standardized Tim.
Time period.
I have to go. Little Chompers in the Bay. Sweet dreams, everyone. Goodbye.